Hello everyone, and welcome to Agents of the Nine Hells. Thank you for joining us for an evening of Dungeons & Dragons. I'm Chris, I'll be your Dungeon Master for tonight, and we're thrilled to be streaming at twitch.tv/DND and twitch.tv/AdventurersWanted. For those who have stumbled onto this channel and don't quite know what they're watching, we're playing Dungeons & Dragons. All of the players around me and above me and below me, they're all below me, apart from these two. All of the, I'm just talking to myself. All of the players have character sheets in front of them, and those character sheets tell them what they can do, and together we will be role-playing a story. 9 times out of 10 they're rolling a 20-sided dice and adding numbers off their sheet to it. 20 and above is good, 1 is hilariously bad, so we'll see what happens on that front as we go through. And I play literally everything else they encounter, everyone else they spend time with. Weather patterns, yes. That's the catchphrase.
Weather patterns.
And between me describing the world and the story, and the players describing what they want to do, we will tell our tale. You are joining us for the 9th chapter of Agents of the Nine Hells.
Agents
Ready?
of the 9th chapter.
Agents of the 9th chapter.
Nice.
Fun.
You must be boiling in that coat.
Yeah, it's to represent the feeling of being in hot hell.
Hot hell.
Gehenna, is it?
Yeah, Gehenna's very hot. Yeah,
I'm in
that's true.
Andreas mode already.
If anyone should be wearing it, it's Perigal.
Yeah.
I mean, Charmony.
Oh.
Jesus.
I'm not
There is a
wearing
lot of story you can catch up on if you want to. I'll do a quick recap, but if you want to catch the first 8 chapters, they are all on our YouTube channel. That's Adventurers Wanted on YouTube. And there you can...
I'll do it when you're doing your introduction. Okay.
Thank you. Just quickly, the players all play people who are in hell for various reasons. Nice people in hell for various reasons who are on a mission to try and stop a Yugoloth, a general of Gehenna, from, well, stopping the Blood War. Because stopping the Blood War is apparently a bad thing.
that, Chris.
They're all quite confused about that, and that's part of the plan.
I'm not
So,
confused.
good,
It's
excellent.
fine. Everything's fine.
In that vein, starting all the way over there, Toby, please tell us your name, your character's name, your pronouns, your character's pronouns, and give us a bit of insight into how you're feeling about this Stopping the Blood War plan.
Well, you've already spoiled it, Chris, because you said Toby. Tell us your name. So, I'm Toby. I go by he, him, as does Andreas Doros, my character. I am happy with stopping the Blood War. I want the Blood War to go ahead because I want all the demons and devils to kill each other. There's less demons and devils for me to kill you all. And also, I think Andreas, despite his intelligence 7, has grasped that if they're not killing each other, they'll all turn into Yugoloths and come upstairs and kill all of the material plane? Prime
All the
material
material
plane? Or
girls.
is that like Doctor
Yeah,
Who
all
or
of them.
something?
Yeah.
Frankly, my
Girls.
dear, no one gives a damn.
So yeah, I'm we're doing good stuff.
Nice, 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 nice.
Hello, I'm Charmony. I use she, her pronouns. So does Perigal. Perigal's cool. Perigal's quite furry. And it's quite hot here, so Perigal's feeling very warm.
Like a gremlin. Gizmo.
I'm not like a grit. She's lovely. And look, it's all very simple and logical. And you know, Mr. M said we should probably stop the stopping of the Blood War. And there was some discussion about who he was and who was trustworthy and not trustworthy. But you know. So I think it's all fine. We're gonna stop the stopping. It's fine.
Excellent.
The betrayal.
I'm Grace. I use they them pronouns, and I'm playing Flutter of Wings, who also uses they them pronouns. Fluster feels very torn about everything. But on one hand, it's very much they don't want all of the demons and devils and Yugoloths to come up into the material plane, but also they're starting to feel very strange about interfering with what everyone else is doing when they don't have as much insight as maybe they thought they did, and also maybe it's just killing everyone we see bad. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Chloe. I use she, her pronouns, as does my character Monsoon, who is a water genasi plush tiefling bard type, who was, as the DM noticed last game was strangely quiet during all of the discussion about what we should do. Because definitely Monsoon and not Chloe was very confused about following different threads of who was doing what and why, but is now generally on board with, yeah, it's kind of better for them to be fighting each other rather than, as Toby put it, coming upstairs to everyone else.
It's like a sewage pipe just bubbling up.
The classic sewage pipe coming upstairs.
Get back downstairs!
Hi, I'm...
Philosophy with Andreas.
Get back downstairs, sewage!
Hi, I'm Matt. I use he/him pronouns, as does my character Judah, who is also similarly confused because basically lives to end the Blood War, which apparently is a bad thing now. Who knew? So Judah is currently mulling over the futility of war and indeed his own life. We'll see.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Deep.
I didn't know
Judah's
you
not okay, guys.
lived to end the Blood War.
Yeah. Why else would he be fighting?
I thought you wanted to kill the demons and the devils.
Well, I'll take that as a win, but yeah, I want to kill at least enough of them so that this whole thing kind of stops.
It never ends, man.
Yeah, I know.
It never
You're on the war to end all wars. You want to save the demons.
Oh, boy.
See what happens there.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm using he/him pronouns today, as is my character Keldon. Keldon is a Minotaur life cleric of Ilmata, a god of sacrifice. Keldon is in hell to find out more about Minotaurs in general, which we are doing slowly but surely. Last week, I befriended a demon who looks rather like a Minotaur but with no hair, and asked them to think about what their demon lord asked of them, which went surprisingly well, considering all things considered.
Yeah.
She didn't kill me,
Yeah.
so you know,
Yeah.
going great.
They're called Gower.
Oh.
Well, she's called Amaranth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hairless Minotaurs are called Gower. They're
How
a
do you
kind of
spell?
demon.
I'm just saying her name again because I want her to come back.
Oh, she will.
How do you spell Gower?
And Andreas will call her Amantha when she's turn up. Yeah.
Amanda.
No, that is not her name.
Good.
Good.
Makes me think of that song, Mandy. You know, you came and you.
Gave without taking, and I sent you away, oh Mandy. Yeah.
Oh,
So, Gehenna, right?
wow. Wow.
Before we
Dragons.
kick off, the stream runs for roughly 3 hours, and there will be a roughly 5 to 10 minute break somewhere near the middle. We're delighted to be sponsored by D&D Beyond, the official digital toolset for Dungeons and Dragons. D&D Beyond offer a compendium with all the game's rules, lore, and adventures, as well as digital tools like a character builder, digital character sheets, and an interactive overlay Twitch extension next to Toby's head. There we go. Thank you very much indeed. Do have a click on there, see people's character sheets, and head to dndbeyond.com for more information about what they do. They are awesome. We're also proud to be supported by 4Fans, by Fans, and Ultra Pro. Ultra Pro provide us with some absolutely beautiful dice. This is their heavy metal dice set I'm holding in front of me. Most of our players are also using. And Grace has lost the ability to speak.
I ate one. Would not recommend.
Do not eat these dice. Also, it's a waste of money. They're still very expensive. But yes.
But they roll great. Yeah, they do.
We have a competition on our Twitter, at Adventurous250 on Twitter, where you can win some of these dice. So pop along there and have a look and see if you like them, and you can join in there if you want. Finally, we play with a diverse group of players who play a diverse set of characters with wide-ranging sexual and gender identities. Our tables are trans-positive, and we encourage and champion trans players and characters in our games. The DM and players may portray characters that are of a different gender to their own, and while we aim to avoid misgendering, we do acknowledge that it does happen sometimes, and have a company policy in place for correcting people on pronouns. If we miss an instance of misgendering, we're open to being corrected, so please do let us know if you think that's fun. Great, good. You're in Gehenna. In Gehenna, You're in a place called the Teardrop Palace.
Is it less warm now? We're less warm now, right?
Yeah, we've got our pendants.
Pendants, yeah.
It is hot as balls.
But we've got our pendants.
But we are cool.
Which mean cold balls.
But
Balls
they're-
are actually
the balls are
cooler than
cooler
Kept
temperature
outside
you would
of the
expect.
body.
them
Cool
to
balls,
be.
yeah, cool.
preserve the sperm.
So, you
I get some biology in there.
you are in a pub in the Teardrop Palace on Gehenna. Yeah. This pub, you went down some stairs into the Teardrop Palace and the plateau it is situated on, and the floor of this pub is made of glass, very strong glass clearly because a lot of people are walking on it, but underneath that glass is the boiling lava and constant downhill slope of roughly 45 degrees at all times angle of Gehenna. Just so you're aware of the topography of this 50 foot by 50 foot room before we get started.
So,
Thick glass.
It is thick glass.
so
thick-
I should cast Shatter.
That's exactly what you should do. Definitely can't
okay,
shout it.
yeah,
Please
yeah,
let
yeah.
that happen, please.
Yeah, cool.
And as we ended the last session, a devil known as an Avernus, which is a female-looking devil with very beautiful, very striking, very, very heavy armour, has just walked down the stairs, pointed a sword at all of you and said, "I think you're on the wrong side." Can everyone please roll me initiative?
I think the very last thing to happen was I shouted Slayer's Prey before you said initiative.
You did say Slayer's Prey, and I will allow that you have cast Slayer's Prey on her before
There
you kick
Go.
off.
There. See? Mean
'Cause-
dice.
We all know how I do with initiative.
I'm using Grace's dice today, and they
They were-
rolled brilliantly when we were doing sound check, but nah.
No.
They were very mean to me yesterday, and I feel better about it now.
Excellent. Anyone roll above a 25?
Nope. I rolled on a 25.
25 is fine. Anyone above a 20?
20.
20. Anyone above a 15?
15.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Andrea!
I will probably be involved in the combat.
Anyone above a 10? Wow. Wow.
Peregrine was just trying to order a drink.
Anyone above a 5?
7.
7.
5.
Alright.
Lovely. Chloe, how bad was it?
I rolled a 6, which turned into a 5. So you
Tell
know.
me it's below 1.
No, my initiative modifier is +5, but the number on the dice is a 1.
That's a 6.
Yep. Well, I didn't know, I never
You
remember
can't
whether...
crit fail on initiative rolls.
Oh, okay.
Technically, I could roll a 0 on initiative roll.
No, you could, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, fair.
True.
Jeez. So you can crit fail on this.
Yeah.
Apparently. Okay,
Oh.
Fluster. And Ireneus has walked in. She is standing at the top of a flight of stairs that heads down into the centre of this pub. The stairs go straight down into the pub. The pub is about 50 by 50 foot square. The bar is next to the stairs. The floor is made of glass. Underneath it is lava.
Wait, I thought the lava wasn't directly underneath the floor.
Well, no, the floor lava
How far
flows
would you
around
fall?
the plateau. How far is the floor?
How far would you fall from the floor and through
Not
the
that
broken
this is
glass?
going to be relevant, because
Not that we
not
won't, but it
gonna
would
do
feels like
that.
it. What? How big is the gap?
There is a roughly 50-foot gap to the ground, and then there are patches of lava around. And it is also on an inclined plane.
It's probably fine.
Let's not break the floor.
Don't break the floor.
No, but just
Break
in
the
case,
floor.
it's good to know. Yeah. And the Irini is how far away again?
The Ireneus is standing at the top of the stairs, and you are all at a table roughly in the middle of all of this, so roughly 25 feet away.
Maybe 25 feet away.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that I have absolutely no reason to think that this is going to come into combat.
Sure.
Um,
There are a lot of people around you as well. This bar is full of patrons.
Did take her sword out as well.
She did.
Yeah, but
She took us all out, pointed at all of you, and
pointed
went,
at
"You're on the wrong side." I think you're on the wrong side, actually.
You could
Yeah,
roll an
she-
insight check.
well, this is
She thinks.
oh, God.
I've started swinging my flail.
Oh,
It's not your
no.
turn, so no, you haven't.
Yeah.
It's free action.
Swinging your flail is a free action.
I'm about to start swinging my flail.
We've seen,
Talking is a free action, that's what
Yeah.
we've seen you cast Slayer Spray or whatever it is you cast there, haven't we?
You don't see that, I don't think.
It's
No,
just
it's
a
Andreas'
raised eyebrow.
eyes narrow inside their
Yeah.
visor, and there's a slight...
Oh, yeah.
Convince her otherwise.
What side do you think we are on? Perhaps we are all on the same side, and we should probably sit down and have a conversation about it. I summon my shadow blade in my other hand. Because I consciously
had.
didn't
Yes.
dismiss Heaven's trumpet,
Yes.
but I summoned the shadow blade in my.
So you're now two-bladed.
I am two.
Is it like under the table so she didn't notice?
Nope. Okay, right.
Han Solo.
Hopeful there.
She
No.
is,
Yeah.
I mean, it's D&D, so round order, but she is moving down the stairs.
The
Yeah.
shadow blade is a bonus action. I would like if
Yes.
you will. I would like to have made some kind of roll with trying to. No, it doesn't need to be combat. Why do we? I would
Is
like
that a
to.
persuasion check?
I found that very persuasive.
I thought that was quite persuasive.
Yeah, really
It's supposed to be
persuasive.
intimidating, is it?
I don't think I'm very intimidating.
You summoned
I
a
think you're more
sword.
persuasive.
I did. That's fair.
That was incidental.
Perhaps we should take this elsewhere if this is going to come to blows.
Outside.
Now I would like to roll an intimidation check.
Roll an intimidation check.
No. It's a 14. I rolled a 5.
You're intimidating.
I've got a sword. I've got
She
2.
shouts, "My Lord
Yeah.
Moloch will have your... Sorry, my Lord Moloch will have your heads," and
Oh.
leaps off the stairs.
Oh,
We're
boy.
definitely on the right side.
This definitely isn't getting resolved with words.
Judah, this is a busy pub.
Is it?
Full of fiends, Judah.
Yeah.
Not just fiends.
Not
Fiends
fiends,
are the
also
plain entities. I
humanoids.
have all the stat blocks ready.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Be fine.
She started it.
What kind of reach does she have, and how high is the pub ceiling? Can I...
The pub ceiling is roughly... It's a roughly 50-foot cube, bizarrely enough.
Okay.
She is about the same height as... You know, the tallest among you, so about 6'5", yeah.
The tallest among us are like 7'5".
Yeah, there's a bugbear and a minotaur. There are taller people, but Andreas is famously the tallest member of the party at 6'5". So she is not large; she's
Okay.
medium-sized. But she does have the wingings.
Oh, does she now? That's very tricksy of her.
Born with them,
And
you know.
where is our table? Like, are we at a wall? Where
You're
are
in the
we
centre of the pub. Let's slap bang in the middle of the pub. There's a bar in front of you with the stairs on one side of it, and there are lots of patrons floating around. Lots and lots of them.
Okay, I'm not going to fly then. I'm going to get up. I'm going to walk back about 10 feet from our table.
Yep.
I'm going to draw my bow, and I'm going to say, "This doesn't have to be a fight, alright? Let's talk this out." And then I'm going to hold my action, and the second that she
Moves.
attacks, then I will fire.
Right. Okay. Okay. So you're holding your action.
I'm not going to be the one to kick this off. I want everyone in the pub, when they report this later on.
There's no police in hell.
I'm pretty sure there are police in hell.
Touche!
It's the Hell Riders.
Yeah.
So you just pull. You hold it. You hold an action. Okay. That means you don't get to use your bonus action, mate.
No, that's fine. I'm okay with it.
Good. Andreas, what would you like to do?
So how far am I from her?
She is at the top of the stairs, turn-based initiative being what it is. She is going to be moving down the stairs, or at least leaping off them and unfurling her wings.
And where am I in relation to the bottom of the stairs?
You could get to it, it's within 10 feet of you.
How far up the stairs is she?
Roughly 15, 20 feet.
So I could get to her with my normal movement
Correct.
and hit her.
Yes, that is true. You could. Yes.
Yeah? Right? Yeah?
Pretty sure she's going to be doing it. Fucking, what would Andreas do?
I
Yeah.
run up the stairs.
WWAD question mark.
Yes, mate.
Keep her away from the squishies.
Yeah. I am...
Andreas and the squishies.
Oh.
Andreas, Judah, Keldon, and the squishies, please.
You said I recognise the type of devil.
Yeah.
Am I aware of any specific vulnerabilities, nasty spells or things they can do?
Does that come as part of your Slayer's Prey?
I do have a ranger ability.
Yes, mate. Takes an action though, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah. I mean, you can use your action to find out.
No.
But then
Okay.
you could also then you can use your bonus action to hit. No, you couldn't.
No, we couldn't.
Alas.
No. Okay, well look, I'm going to move up to within 5 foot of her,
Yes, mate.
top of the stairs.
Yes, mate. As she starts to leap off wings of fire, you just pound up the stairs, weapons in both hands.
I just wanted a peaceful drink in this nice establishment without disturbing anyone, and we're attacked.
I think that's just what Toby says.
That was literally Toby saying it.
And I will cast Hunter's Mark as my bonus action,
Nice one, mate.
and I will keep my action,
For
which
2 attacks with your axe or flail, depending on which one's in which hand.
if she does anything within 5 foot of me, including leaving.
Yes.
Now, what about reactionary attacks? Attacks of opportunity.
If you stay within 5 feet of her and she leaves that 5 foot, you can have an attack.
If you're holding your attack, that is your reaction.
If he's not holding attack, he's just running in and hitting.
He just
No, I
wants
wasn't
to
gonna.
hold.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you hold your attack, you either get your attack or your attack opportunity. You don't get both.
Oh, I'll just go and hit her.
It is
Well,
what
that
Andreas
escalated
would do.
quickly.
Everyone, Andreas.
So hang on, you've cast Hunter's Mark as your bonus action, so you're doing an extra 2d6 damage if you hit her.
Because of my new understanding. Oh yeah, fuck it. Natural 1.
Oh, it's so fitting.
Can I just fall over on the stairs?
Mate, I think you fall off the stairs.
Oh no!
Oh, is it like no banisters?
Oh no.
No banisters in hell.
Okay, can I just run up and then run off?
No, you go, just run off the stairs and fall straight down onto the glass floor.
Cool.
Can you please roll me a dexterity saving?
It's like in Thor Ragnarok, where the Valkyrie comes off the spaceship.
Yeah, exactly what it is. Except you haven't been drinking.
Dexterity.
Please.
And also,
That's much better. 16 on the dice.
16 on.
Plus.
Plus 2, so 18 is my dexterity.
As you fall, you and you land. You don't hurt yourself. There's a very definite beneath you.
Huh?
This has not happened before.
Yeah.
it's a
I feel it's thick, thick.
in hell, in Gehenna. Like, okay.
There's a very definite.
They probably fix it.
From behind the bar, someone shouts, "Not the floor, not the floor!"
I've become a statue. I'm like,
You just
don't come near me, fucker.
I call chicanery on that.
no. Behind the bar, there's a demon desperately going, no, just running around from behind the bar.
I'm preparing my escape route from the glass floor
Cool.
with my mind. So I've used my action and my bonus action.
Right.
Yes!
Andreas leaps off the stairs by accident. She flies forward off the stairs, flying down towards all of you, and around you, 6
No.
6 other demons appear. They appear to have beards made of strange tentacles.
Demons?
Tentacle beards.
Elithidemons?
No,
Demons, not devils.
oh, sorry, bearded devils. My bad.
Yeah.
Bearded devils.
Bearded devils.
Some devils appear on the ground all around you.
Appears and they were just hanging out in the pub, and now they're like, haha, we're not customers.
No,
We've
they
actually
were, they were
bearded
literally
devils.
summoned in.
Oh,
They were literally summoned in by her.
how did she do that? Magic.
I mean,
got all of
Well,
this
we literally saw
under
Marsu do it earlier.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And as she flies down, she is pulling out a long sword and is
Okay.
going to.
I'm saying, whoa, no need for violence.
Did we see her cast a spell, or could she just
So you can just do that.
hang out
Nice.
with
As she
her friend?
pulls out her long sword, the other hand goes to her belt and pulls a whip off her belt. So you get you were holding an attack,
Has she attacked yet?
which is about to.
Okay, then I attack.
Good. That gives me a target.
Good.
He's further back than the rest of us.
Yeah. I am. I move 10 feet back.
Yeah, it's still the first person to attack.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
She doesn't see me as a threat.
I was hoping Andreas was going to be within 5 foot of it, but you're not, because you're prone and that doesn't count.
Well, I'm not prone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
you
yeah.
fell off the stairs onto the floor. You're pretty much
Pro.
prone.
Huh.
Oh, you did quite
You just
well.
fall off the desk and go, whoop.
Harder to hit.
I will say, because you rolled well on the dexterity saving throw, that you haven't landed face flat down.
Hero
You're sort of
knee.
hero knee.
Ooh. God, I wish I was prone.
18. Does 18 hit?
18. Excuse me.
This will be a good base mark level of where we're at.
18 would hit.
But
Would, but does
She spins her sword around and cuts your arrow out of the air.
Okay.
Oh my god, she's so
Okay.
fucking strong.
Yeah.
Right, enemy.
See how she does with the second one. Oh, she probably doesn't need to do that. 3 on dice. Still 14?
14 does not hit. The second arrow goes straight past her as she flies straight down towards you.
Okay.
Just, I guess that means she's used her reaction.
Judah, please make. Yes, she has. Judah, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I might be okay with that. He says, that's famous last words, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Oh, that is 24!
24.
19 on
The
dice.
whip in her hand, animated, snakes out towards you and tries to wrap itself around you, but you nimbly dodge out of the way.
Wow.
However, she is going to dive straight into the cluster of you and go for the squishiest one, which is... Once.
I'm just assuming she doesn't pass within 5 foot of me.
No, she can fly.
Does she pass?
How tall are the ceilings?
She's going to land amongst all of you, so there's no attack opportunity.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
not in the range. There's
How
no
high
reason
are
to.
the ceilings?
50 foot up. Yeah, well, it's quite
It's a
deep down.
cube!
It's a cube. It's a 50-foot cube.
What's your AC?
My AC is
Bloody huge
We have
area.
exactly
Right.
the same amount of
Where's the underground pub?
Ah,
50 ceiling size.
Monsoon.
hello.
Hello. 2 sword attacks.
What image I have
Oh,
of
God damn it.
underground
Well, the first is a fucking 11.
Ha ha!
The second is a 15.
Ho
pub?
that will hit.
Would you like to use cutting words?
I don't want to be too cheeky, so I was just looking at it, and it says you can do so after the roll, but before knowing the result.
Oh, I see. Well, then
So
no, that hits
actually,
you.
I shouldn't have been doing stuff, and I
Totally fine.
decided not to. So I won't.
Cool.
I won't.
Please make a constitution... No, you don't need to.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
8... I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry. Lots of maths.
I will use my reaction to do hellish rebuke, though.
That's fine. 9 plus 4, 30. You take any less damage from poison?
No, it's acid.
Sorry. You take 22.
You don't, I take it.
Keldon takes 22 points of damage as this one sword hit just skips against you because too much force forward, and the second cuts in and the poison seeps in through the wound, although Keldon takes all of the damage for you.
Is there a visual when you take the damage?
It's,
What happens? I've forgotten.
Not really. It's a reaction through my shield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Am I? But we
Am
can't
I
necessarily know
poisoned?
that that's happened.
No, that's only on the bow, sorry. So,
Hellish rebuke. Does that? Does that count? Because I've not actually
Yes,
been.
it does, because you have
hurt.
taken the hit, but the damage all went to Kelvin.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
what do I need to roll for Hellish Rebuke?
Dex saving throw, please.
That is a 24.
Well, you pass.
Thank you.
So you take half damage.
What kind of damage is it, please?
It's fire.
Mhm. Don't bother rolling it, she's immune to fire damage.
Aww.
Flames dance over her and just like nothing. You do see branded on the black armour that she is wearing a symbol on her chest with a very stylized M.
Don't look at me. No,
Sorry,
seeing
what?
this, I do go. Oh, don't bother with fire.
That's fair. That's totally fair. That is the end of her turn. She is amongst all 4 of you because Judah's 10 foot back and Andreas is on the floor. Right. Perigal. Don't forget, there are also 6 bearded devils now standing around you. They haven't done the thing yet because they rolled initiative.
I could cast Mage Armor.
Fair enough.
Good fucking idea.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
so. That's what I thought. So I'm gonna do that
Mhm.
on myself. Cast. And then I got in some trouble for not having any way to climb up hell wasps' nests. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. That's it. I'm not. They're all around. No, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Not using bonus action?
Nope.
Cool. Perigal cast a shield. Cast mage armor and vroom, you get your protective aura as well, so you're all there, that's fine. People around you screaming, running out, like the stairs are now free, just a bunch of people going, no, just people running out. The bar person is in the front of the lines going, no, running out of the bar.
Because of the glass.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no. What's it?
Oh, is it already me?
It is already
Sorry,
you.
I'm just checking exactly which thing I would like to summon.
I see.
I see.
I see. No, I don't think I should bring back
When
icy.
you conjure elementals, do they roll initiative or do they go on your turn?
I think they go on. Let me just check. Roll initiative for them as a group.
Lovely. Okay,
Which
so
they have their own turns separate, but like I can still tell them what
that's
to do.
totally fine. Just so I can add them into the initiative order.
I'm just making sure I don't bring one into the world that only does fire damage.
You're not bringing it into the world, you're summoning it from its plane. Where it's
Bringing
probably
it
having
into the
it's
world.
probably having a gay old time
But-
getting on with its, elemental bullshittery, and then it just, suddenly
Should
it's there.
No,
Probably.
no.
Elemental bullshittery.
Probably looking for its friend Icy, who went missing.
Icy's real name is Keith, and Keith had a wonderful time with Andreas.
I think I'm gonna summon a gargoyle.
Ooh.
I'll roll initiative for the gargoyle.
Thank you.
Decorating some
It's so much better than
premonitions.
me. That is a 14.
14, lovely. It'll go there on the next initiative round.
What does it look like when you summon a gargoyle?
What I think for Monsoon, what it looks like is just in a combat situation, especially like it's a click of the fingers, and then suddenly there's like mist that condenses into raindrops that then condenses further into ice that then seems to form into stone.
Yeah.
And it's just like perched.
Where is it?
Where?
Where?
Screw it on my shoulder.
They are bigger than you.
Oh, they're that big.
Gargoyle is a CR2 monster, it's huge. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
huge, it's medium sized.
Right. On top of her then.
Okay,
On her shoulders.
fine.
Nice.
If it can go anywhere.
Yep.
Yes, so I cast.
She sees you summoning a creature and appears on her shoulders, yes.
Yeah.
Concentration.
Yes. But I will also go, great job, Callan! Thanks, much appreciated. And you're inspired.
Cool. Cheers.
Nice. You have inspiration. Are you moving anyone?
I'm guessing that if I moved, she would hit me.
That is correct.
So I will not.
She's had a reaction.
She has had a reaction.
has
Sorry,
had a
that is fair. She has had a
She
reaction.
has had a reaction.
She has
We
had
are
a
surrounded
reaction.
by 6 Billy Devils.
I don't have like a direct. I can't do like the classic movie thing of just like dive over the bar. I'd get
If
too
you
near
want
to
to run
people.
and dive over the bar, then I will say that one of the bearded devils will take a swipe at you as you go, but you could do that if you wanted.
I'm gonna risk it. Yeah.
Lovely.
Dive over the bar for the optics. just for the cool thing that people always do in movies, and it always goes well.
This is the van.
Also, alcohol is totally your jam in this entire street.
Yeah. You'll knock a bottle off, you'll try and catch it, you'll pretend to drink it.
As you run past, they're carrying glaives, and one of them swings at you as you run past, but the 7 misses you entirely. As you just dive over the bar. Please make me a dexterity saving throw,
Dexterity saving.
because you are diving over the bar onto the floor.
Oh,
I
no, that's
I have.
Don't people dance in this place?
Landing on the
That
floor.
is a 10,
little
because
jump.
I get +7.
Look, if you jump over a bar, you're not just like, oh, and I'm just landing on this floor sensibly.
you do a little vault over.
It's you
But
genuinely
not
you keep roll.
breaking the floor.
You make sure that you keep rolling like a little bit, etc.
And then you
I
hit
mean,
into
this
the
is.
back
I'm
wall.
happy to take whatever
Roll it with
consequences.
advantage.
I'm happy to take
Fine.
whatever consequences happen.
I've been convinced. Roll it with advantage.
I am just stunned that this floor isn't covered in so much like duct tape. This has obviously happened before. Oh, that's a 17.
70. Okay, you roll and land over, and the floor underneath you. There's kind of sort of noise, but it doesn't actually make no cracking.
Chris, can
Yeah.
I have thrown up my arcane ward that I forgot to say, which I really should have said?
You throw up your arcane orb whenever you cast an aberration. So that's fine.
Yeah, so that's when I cast Major Armor.
Monsoon, you do notice over the
Thank
top
you.
of the bar is a sign saying, "Please no jumping up and down."
Nah.
In Infernal.
In Infernal, yeah. I understand that at least.
This is silly.
You really expect people to follow a sign and... Oh, jeez.
Is there a sign next to that that says 2 days since the last death from the It's like,
Last year we had 13 fiends fall through the gap.
13 casualties last year. Last week.
I promise you there will be explanations why at a later date. You also note that Carianth, who walked in with you and was going off to find their
Yeah,
contact.
has fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Shocking.
Fuck Carrie.
Thank you, Monsoon. That's the end of your turn. Calvin.
So normally in these kind of situations, I would in my head be asking Ilmata for help. This time, it takes longer than usual.
You're casting Commune now?
No, I'm asking for Divine Intervention. It doesn't work.
Oh.
It's 65, so I can't do it again for the long rest.
Yep.
And then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
It appears. Where's it appearing?
Next to one of the bearded devils, because I might as well focus on taking out the little ones with that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that is a natural 20.
Well, that
Hey!
Fuck yeah.
the one that swings wildly as Monsoon goes past, turn around as a gigantic thunderbolt appears in the air and just.
This is a stationary thunderbolt.
It's a stationary thunderbolt that just bumps
I'll
into
revise it. It's no longer a stationary thunderbolt. Keldon enjoyed the tiny Keldons. It's now just Keldon.
Your spiritual weapon is yourself.
That's correct. It's
Fine.
now going to swing my axe.
Conk.
Thrilling. Absolutely thrilling.
That is 14. Add 5, which is 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage.
nice.
It takes the axe blow to the head and just turns around and looks quite grumpy. Not even bloodied.
Wow.
Gonna.
That is the end of everyone's turns and the end of the round. People are streaming out of the bar. There is
I am
shout.
disappointed in you, Ilmata.
There is
Why did it take so long to pray to you?
somewhere you get a sense of rules. As the people running out of the bar, screaming and shouting, are filing up, you do hear someone going, "Why do we always come here?" And as they go running up, there's suddenly screaming and shouting from the doorway, as there's a bellow from the doorway in a voice that you recognise, and a large hairless minotaur is stepping to the top of the stairs.
I mean, this is the
wife.
thing. I think I'm a giant, but that step's on the floor, I mean.
Nobody knock her over.
Yeah,
I
and
might
the rat.
push her on the crack.
Don't.
Crazy.
You leave my friend alone.
She stands upstairs bellowing, "No! I must kill them first!" And starts moving into the
Friend.
Gonna try and kill us.
Moloch and Baphomet, they've got this whole thing. And
Maybe we could just leave and let them fight it out. You know.
I just create the situations I don't.
Woohoo!
You know.
Although they did both explicitly say that they wanted to kill us, it just so happens that they're both fair.
yeah.
Right, Fluster, what would you like to do?
I would like to use my bonus action to activate my Hexbade's curse on the Arunian.
Every news, yes.
And
She's right next to you.
yeah. And yes, looking really fucking cross, I would like to get. I would like to pass around without leaving her range of.
Yeah, you
Okay.
step around her.
Yeah, so that to get to where the bar is, she would have to get through me.
Totally fine.
And I'm going to step her
Stupid.
with my sword.
You're going to stab her with your sword.
Yeah, as I swing around the side of her, just like lash out with the Heaven's Trumpet
Yep.
for a natural 20.
Can you tell me the total on a natural 20, please?
But-
Just checking, is total natural 20 more than 24?
It's 30.
Cool, fine, just checking. She has a reaction back.
Okay. Yeah, it's well. You can use shield if you want, but
It's
it's
not a shield.
30.
Did
Oh,
she,
okay.
Did she use it?
Her reaction?
Yeah.
She used it technically on her turn, so at the end of the turn she got it back.
Okay. Yeah.
She didn't use it to
She
block
didn't
that
use
hit.
it
No,
then.
she only
Yeah,
uses it on
yeah,
hit
yeah.
she can block against.
Okay.
That's-
Okay. So I'm going to also activate the Heaven's Trumpet on
Yes.
that hit, if I may.
Totally
Thank you.
fine. Yep.
So Fluster, looking really fucking pissed, is going to just do so much with
Do
the
so much
dice.
damage. Just so much damage.
So much dice. This is 10 plus 10 makes 20 plus sneak attack. This is going to be so many. 20, 32, 43, 46.
Yeah, it's a sneak attack on top of a massive
Yeah.
hit with a magic weapon.
Yeah.
46. Could she make, I'm going to write 46 down. Could she make a Constitution saving throw, please?
That was a 19.
She succeeds. So she only takes half of these 8d8.
86.
Yes, 6. Thank you. I can't do this.
Do you want more?
No, I'll roll them twice. Oh my god. 11, 16, another number, 19. 19, 21, 23. Welcome to maths. 27, 31. So she takes half of that. She takes 15 plus 46. 61 points of damage.
61 points of damage, and as you turn around and just stab like right between, like it's plate armor, it's hard to get in. You just edge it in as you do
There's
the
an
blast
explosion
effect,
of light.
like
Yeah.
the sort of cacophonous trumpet bellow, just and just inside the armor, there's sort of like almost like shockwave knocking into her. 61,
61.
not bloodied yet, but good.
And then I will use my second attack. It's not a natural 20, unfortunately.
What is it?
It's a 21.
I shall take it.
She's going to take it?
I'll take it.
Okay. So I will roll all of that again. Not all of that again.
Just reading it this time.
16. 16 points of damage. And then I will strike with my scimitar. I want to keep track of how much
Shadow
damage.
Blade.
Shadow Blade.
Yes, it's a shadow scimitar, but yeah, I'm going to strike with the shadow blade. Oh, it's a natural 1.
Does not hit. And on a natural
Yeah.
1, I think
Crack, crack, crack.
no. I don't know how there would be a flaw incident here. I think it's more of a stab, 2 quick stabs, and then as the
With
shadow
that,
blade
and then
swings
as I
across,
slash round
I think you
through.
bash your hand. Is there a concentration check on your shadow blade?
Yes, I think so.
Cool. Can you make a concentration check as you bash your hand awkwardly against the armor?
Okay,
It's a natural 1. I think that's only fair.
okay. It's a 17 on the dice.
You're fine. You managed to maintain concentration on it, but you did.
That is fair. That
gnarly
is
bang your
absolutely
hand. Didn't
fair.
take any
Yeah.
damage.
Ow!
Ow. Yeah. Cool. Judah.
That was fun. I
Okay.
just did 77 points of damage.
Yes, you did. She's still on the blooded.
I was
Ooh.
10 feet back from.
You are 10
everyone.
feet back from everyone, that's fine.
Is there a bearded devil near me, or are they around the main?
Oh, there are 2 near you, yes.
There's 2 near me. Okay.
Yes.
Like 5 feet within. Like
Within 10
if I-
feet, and since they're holding glaives, that's all they need.
so if I move, if I fly up, then I am
Oh, yeah.
taking 2.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I won't
Oh, yeah.
do that then. Oh, well, I don't know. It seems like if they hit me, does my movement stop?
No.
No. Okay. I'm gonna fly up then. I'm gonna fly up.
It's got so many hit points.
Yeah.
Cool. That's an 18 to hit you,
It does.
and a 15 to hit you.
15 does not hit me.
Cool. One of the glaives hits you, make a constitution saving
Oh,
throw.
no.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh
Boy!
It's below 10. I can tell you that.
Cool. You take 6 points of slashing damage.
Yeah. It was 9. How annoying is that?
Please be paralysed. Shit him.
Matt.
Yeah.
No, never mind. This is for me to remember.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay.
I
no.
know nothing.
I know nothing.
Oh, it seems probably
I
fine.
regret saying you had that many hit points.
The glaive that slashes out and hits you gashes you across the leg as you fly away, and the wound stings.
Ooh.
You have fought bearded devils before because they're quite common, and you know that their glaives. It's not so much that they may give you a disease or infest you with anything. It's just that they cut quite deep,
Okay.
and the wound burns with an infernal fire.
Ooh.
Oh, it seems fine.
no!
Okay.
Fine.
But yeah, I am flying. The idea is that if I fly up and our main attacker, if she wants to fly up, then she has to take opportunities from these people. So I'm
Correct.
trying to do that. I am going to.
Do you how high up do you fly?
I can go 30. I want to say I can go 30.
30.
I can actually use. Do I do that?
You could have bonus action disengaged and then flown up.
Oh well.
Oh dear.
Oh, well, there you
Oh
go.
well.
But I
go.
didn't.
I didn't.
But I didn't.
Oh.
Yes.
How high up do you fly?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go 30 up because that's all I need to draw her out if I can. But I am going to shoot her.
Yes.
I hope.
Well, I don't know if you did. That hit the floors.
That is an 22.
She cuts the arrow out the air again.
Okay.
So reaction used.
I'm glad she used it on me though. And that is a 17.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. 16's
Cuts one
always.
arrow and the second out of the air.
Oh, I don't get to use any of my cool stuff.
I know.
Oh, aren't they being mean today? Ooh.
And you have a bonus action because you didn't disengage to fly straight up.
Yes. I don't.
You could hide.
No.
I
30 foot
could-
up in midair. He can't hide.
I would have cunning actions to half the damage to 3. I would have done that.
What?
I would have done that. The
Yes.
interesting words of I would
Yes,
have done
yeah.
that. Would
That's
you
it.
have? Did
That's-
you?
That's uncanny dodge, not cunning action. But
It's
Oh, uncanny dodge. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to allow it this time, but you be cautious. You're on.
It's,
first
I
place.
know. It's the first, that is literally the first time I've used it. So
No, I know,
it
I
is a
understand.
brand new
I
to this
understand.
character.
I'll be
So
kind.
yes.
I'll be
I
kind.
picked it up too.
No, I'm fine. I'm not gonna. That's all I've got.
Lovely. So you're 30 foot up, hanging in midair, not hidden at all.
Nope.
Excellent. You haven't used your bonus action yet, Matt.
Yeah, but there's what am I gonna do?
Get further away.
I can. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna dash and go. I'll go right to the roof. I'll go 50
So
feet.
you're sort of hanging on the roof, like that's got like cool
Yeah,
pose.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a corner, just like in like a bat. No.
Okay, I do
Cool.
that.
No problem. You fly the fuck away. On her turn, Amaranth will concentrate.
you could always counter spell.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Spell.
like. Yeah, I'm gonna counter spell. That looks like a spell, right?
It's a magical effect. You can't counterspell it. Sorry, there are certain things that can be counterspelled.
Oh no,
certain
I'm trying to
things
work out
that
how I
can't.
know when someone's about to cast a spell. I was like, concentrating. That sounds spelling.
One.
Yeah.
What? Summoning.
Strange ape-like demon
Oh.
bombs
Fucking
out
Christ, Chris.
from in front
Woof.
in front of her and start just boom, running down the stairs towards all of you. The Balgura enters the fray with the most hilariously low initiative roll known to humans.
Should we leave? Should you think we should go?
I think if we leave, they will just come with us.
I think breaking the floor might be the best plan for
genuinely
dealing
think we
with
should
them.
just break the floor.
They'll just be falling with us.
No, but
Some of
it
us have
might
feather
just
fall.
break under there. Yeah, but you fall 60 feet around with
How
feather
many
fall.
people can you make feather fall?
This is the problem.
Also, the
Beads
whole
of
plane's at a
force.
45-degree angle minimum, just pointing it out.
That's
Good.
alright. Just
Good,
remembered the
good,
thing.
Good.
How are we gonna? There's 8 of them, and 2 of them are really fucking big.
Right.
We deal with the person who's summoning all of the other things.
Amaranth steps
There's 2 of them.
forwards.
I'm helping. I'm using up their reactions.
You are doing a great job. Doing a great job.
This is what it's
Judah.
like to be in a fight and get injured.
Amaranth steps forward and roars. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
As long as this isn't a shatter effect.
Oh, I'm not using this dice anymore.
Oh, score. At least it worked this time.
That's 6.
Con save.
Yes, please.
18.
Actually, you're behind the bar. This is why it was good. Yeah.
17.
Do I
17.
get advantage because it's a minotaur roaring at me?
No.
I still think Amaranth is my friend, really.
That's why you fail. That one.
24.
24.
Yeah, 25.
25.
These dice are.
Excuse my language.
They're given and they're taken away, you know.
Anyone below a 15 is stunned.
Oh, not again.
Everyone else is just deafened.
Okay.
I kill Keldon.
I should
Death
make.
Ward? Right? No?
He didn't cast Death Ward.
Not Death Ward.
No,
Yeah, but
last
it's
time
done.
this happened.
Cast Death Wars.
I don't know that, and I can't hear you say anything, so...
Kill him.
So the rest of the combat for all of you will probably happen with your ears ringing and not being able to hear or talk to each other.
Oh.
The gargoyle rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, fine.
I didn't say what Monsoon was going to say because I didn't want to interrupt the flow of stuff.
Fine.
Monsoon would have said something the moment the gargoyle was summoned.
Which was...
Attack her,
Oh,
pointing
that's
at the
fine.
person.
Yeah. I will allow that your gargoyle knows what to do. I'm not being
Cool,
a dick
thank
about
you.
that. That would be crazy. But yes, you are all deafened and cannot communicate with each other easily, as there is a ringing in your ears from the mighty Minotaur Bellew.
Oh.
Sorry. Looking at stuff.
As she bellows, the floor all around you makes a faint creaking noise
I
that you
was
don't hear.
gonna say...
Of course we don't.
From my unique vantage position, do I feel it?
The small crack that you landed on, there's like a because I did very little damage. Just makes it a
Okay.
across the floor, but beyond that, no, nothing special yet. You're fine.
This is definitely collapsing.
And as she bellows and roars, she's not that bright. Yeah, she's gonna jump off the stairs onto the floor.
Yes!
Yeah! But I don't want to die. But lava's so bad.
Andreas, as you look at the floor, there's a faint
Plan.
there's a roar, oh, that's alright. Oh, as she lands next to you on the floor
Nice.
and is just standing there, ready to charge into the fray, but hasn't yet. But she's next to you. Okay. Cool. And Andreas, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I assume I cannot attack the original Divwell.
The Iranians, no, she is in the centre of the room, surrounded by your friends
I
and
am
bearded devils.
going to then...
3 would use their attack opportunity so far.
Can I sort of snooch just onto the stairs so I'm not on the ice floor?
It's not ice, mate. It's just glass.
Whatever. The cracking floor over the lava hill.
Yeah.
That's a good plan. The floor's not. The
You think if you
steps are fine,
scooch
right?
onto the stairs, you'll be going past her. If you climb onto them, which is just like a pulling yourself up because you're quite tall, you would be able to climb onto the stairs. That's fine.
Okay, so I can do that without getting hit in the face.
Yeah.
From. Okay.
Oh, that.
Is that just your movement?
That's just movement as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
There's a lot of enemies here. Yeah.
do that.
Cool.
Okay, cool. And
Please
just
don't forget there is a Balgura tearing down the stairs as well.
and there would be no way of me getting to her without being attacked by loads and loads of things.
If you wanted to get to the Avernus, there's Amaranth is right next to you. There are two bearded devils in front of you with their glaives pointed inwards. There's an ape demon barreling down the stairs, and the Avernus is in the middle, surrounded by 3 of your friends.
Okay, I am going to cast Protection from Evil.
And good.
Don't care about that bit.
Honestly,
Use your
not
action.
that.
Just go. Nope. Zoom.
Yeah.
Please note you can't hear yourself.
Does it require a
No, you can
vocal
still cast it. It's
thing?
absolutely fine. You
Okay.
can still cast it, but you can't hear yourself.
Okay.
Reminder,
Which
this
means
is all now
that...
happening in silent movie.
Cool. Just so we know, I now drop the Hunter's Mark because it's protection.
Yes, mate.
And I can't use bonus action to attack unless I use my original action to
That
attack.
is
And I've
correct.
used that for Protection from Evil, so I believe...
You could move your Slayer's Prey with your bonus action if you wanted to.
Oh, I will do that.
Who are you moving it to?
Miney the Minotaur, I think.
Amaranth.
Amanda, yes.
Amaranth, that's her name. And she is next to you. So just suddenly you just, again, the eyes tighten as you look at the Minotaur next to you. With
Cool.
the Minotaur, it's a gallop, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm within 5 foot of Amaranth.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Lovely. Right. It is the Bearded Devil's turn. They all get their reactions.
I'm imagining them as like little spiny squat lizards.
They're medium size.
No, but I'm just because it sounds like bearded dragons. Like all
Oh,
I
I
can think of them, I
see.
can just think of them as like little lizard men.
You know
and I
what?
just
Fuck
think
it,
we
canon.
should-
They're about the size of dwarves. They are
Nice.
medium
Yeah,
sized, but not
little-
too tall, like 5 foot tall. Little like Komodo dragon kind of things. The big old beard. And the beards have little like sort of like mouths and yum on them. It's quite grim.
Oh,
So less like that. Right, they are going to
Yes.
just step up. At the top of the one who hit you's turn, Judah, you take 9 points of damage.
Ow.
Oh.
You will continue to do so.
oh.
But
Is
for
there an end to that sentence?
the rest
That's
of
it.
my life.
That's healing.
You
I mean, yes.
genuinely don't know. You can roll a medicine check to remember.
Okay.
Oh no.
The remaining bearded devils are going to step in. They're going to step within 5 feet because that way their beard can attack too.
Weird.
Yeah,
They can't
the dragons
see
don't
you
do that.
because you've gone and jumped over the bar. So I don't think they're going to try and run after you. That would be an odd thing to
They're
do.
not-
They're
Near the gargoyle, like it's not getting any attacks of opportunity or anything.
they're not
It's
moving
thinking
out of
around.
range of it.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So they are going to step up and just go for the 4 creatures that are standing around their boss because that's kind of their job. There are 6 of them. 1, 2, 3 plus the gargoyle is 4. So I think, and Fluff did a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, it did.
And Paragon hasn't done anything yet.
Plus mage armor.
I know, but you haven't done anything offensive yet, whereas one of them
Cast
got
mage
punched by a
armor.
lightning. No, one of them got hit by an imaginary killer.
There is still a version of me there that did the damage.
Mm.
Yeah, but they can attack
True.
that. They're not that dumb.
I mean,
Andreas would.
No, they are not dumb enough to do that. They know what a spiritual weapon is. They're far enough off the devil hierarchy to know some shit.
But have they seen a spiritual Keldon?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your spiritual weapon attacks of opportunity? It doesn't, does it?
No.
No, I don't think so. Okay, in which case there's going to be 2 on Fluster, 2 on the gargoyle, which is on their boss's shoulders, and 2 on Kelvin.
I will try to cutting words one of the ones that is towards Fluster.
Right. Well, Fluster already attacked. The attacks of Fluster already have disadvantage. So.
I think it's flat because we're stunned.
Oh, you're both stunned, aren't you?
They're flat on Fluster and advantage on me.
Aha.
Sorry.
It's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
hate it, but those
Dig
are the
it.
rules. Yeah.
And if one hits Fluster, the second one will be advantage because as soon as you hit, the
Because it
cloak goes
breaks.
down.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, the first one runs in and swings a glaive at Stun Fluster.
Suster.
That's cocked. That is a 14 to hit you.
No.
No. Even though you are stunned, your cloak is still providing this strange illusory
casts it.
duplicate right next to you. And the first glaive strike just goes straight through. And it looks confused and just tries to go in with its beard and just leans forward and its beard comes out towards you.
Weird.
Thank you. That's a nat 1.
Let me tell you,
Jokes.
that also doesn't hit.
I think I'm going to say again, we've got nat ones being bad. It leans towards and then just, it thought there was supposed to be some give there, but there was none. Just falls slightly forward and is now slightly off balance because of it. The other one that is also running in to attack you swings its glaive and it's a 14 to hit you.
Doesn't hit.
Retiring this dice. And
That was the dice that says the F word when you roll 1 to it.
it is, yeah.
Okay,
There we go. Much better. That's a 23 to hit you with the Biard.
I can only take 3 off.
That.
It was,
I
didn't roll very well.
I'm stunned, aren't I? So I can't.
Have you used cutting words?
Yeah, I rolled
Automatically roll
a
it. Thank you.
D10 at the beginning and it was only a 3.
Fine, that one is off, so now all attacks against you have advantage, so that one hit, and let's see if this one hits you too. It does with a 24.
Is that the beard?
That is the beard.
Can I double check that I can't cast shield right now?
You can't, you are stunned.
Because I'm stunned. Yeah.
You can't dodge it either.
Okay, can you roll me a constitution saving throw? You don't automatically fail those.
I hate this.
It's an 8.
Cool, you take 6 points of slashing damage from the glaive.
Excuse me. Can I just project my ward slightly?
Oh, I see. You take the 6 points of damage.
Oh, is it separate
Oh.
for question? Is it like separate per attack, isn't it?
Separate per attack.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't because I don't know. Okay, and this is
You can only do it for one. You can
Yeah,
use a
yeah,
reaction
yeah.
to take one hit.
yeah.
It's up to you. Make
Yeah.
a decision now.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You take it? Okay, what was the damage against
The
you?
renew
Rinny
is
is going
gonna
to do
do
Rinny
something.
did 21 points of damage in one hit.
And also, I just hit her real fucking.
Yeah,
bad.
don't do it.
Okay, I'll hold it.
Okay,
then.
you take
Wait,
that damage,
good.
and
Sorry,
you
I
are
thought I
again. It's a
remember.
burning
Yeah.
wound, but you don't know what happens yet because it's not the start of their
It's
turn.
gonna
yet.
go anyway, so.
Right.
I think my cutting words didn't work because I can't hear myself.
Did you roll the damage for the
The
beard?
intonation wasn't
Yeah.
right.
I'm about to roll damage for the beard. Yes.
I need
Thank you.
to make a Constitution saving throw for, and I'm not using the same dice anymore. For
You can't concentrate while stunned. It's already gone.
It's already gone. You can't concentrate while stunned.
well, I've
You-
rolled a natural 20.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
That can be your con saving throw for the beard because you do take 3 points of damage, but you're not poisoned.
No stubble rash.
Right. That's that
Spiritual weapon
round.
is only still up because it's not concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are
But I only
2
get
attacks
2
against the gargoyle.
Yes.
What is roll.
AC is 15, I believe. I will double check.
Cool.
She's somewhere.
The first is a 14 to hit.
No.
The second is a 7 to hit.
No.
The third, for fuck's sake, third is an 8 to hit.
No. No,
And a
no.
10 to hit.
No.
Two bearded devils just stand around the guards going and just and exactly try and attack it, but it's hard to
Yeah.
attack something that's
Right.
skin is made of stone.
Right now it's doing the thing where it's like when it remains motionless, it's indistinguishable from a statue, so it's just there.
Fine. And 2 attacks on Keldon, and those attacks are with advantage, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 4 attacks because of the way this works. The first is a 21 to hit you.
Yeah.
The second is a 12 to hit you.
No.
The third is a 16 to hit you.
No.
And the fourth is a nat 20 to hit you. We'll do 1 glaive and 1 beard. So, make me 2 constitution saving throws, please.
23.
Okay, you take 8 points damage from the beard, but you are not poisoned.
Ooh, oh god, what have I done to my beyond? And
What is
can I still use inspiration?
Yes.
15?
15, and you're also not inflicted with an infernal wound from the glaive. However, you do take... Did you take the beard already, the damage?
Yes, I've added it on.
Great. So you take another 8, 11, 13 points of damage from the glaive.
From beyond the glade.
Let's just play. Right, that is the bearded
Very
devil's
good.
turn as they step in and slash all round them wildly. Wildly.
Oh,
What does the gargoyle do?
Hey, the gargoyle will attack the person it is on.
The Erinyes.
What's their name again?
Erinyes.
Erinys.
Just say Erin if you want.
Erin. Will attack Erin.
Okay.
So, first off with the claws.
Klaus.
Oh god, that's only 10.
Does not hit. Across the armour. Horrible. Stone grinding is magic.
Despite appearing on her shoulders, somehow botches.
Oh no, it's really heavy plate. Like it's like
Oh, true.
grinding stone across metal at the moment.
Then we'll go for a bite, which I guess she has a crazy armor class, doesn't she? 17.
Kong bites into the gorget, which is your neck armour in plate. Kong does not do any damage at all.
Okay, and it's just been told to attack her, so it will just stay there.
Cool. It is her turn.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
Because
61?
You are stunned.
It was 77.
What?
And my last attack didn't hit.
On...
Yes. No. You've already used a reaction, so I don't know what you think you're going to do.
I was going to say, if I've seen that my cutting words didn't work, and I've seen that the gargoyle is doing bugger all,
Yes.
um,
It's not yours.
shouting out protect Fluster as the next action for it.
I see, but
But yeah, it won't be able to do anything apart from like move, but
and it passed its con check. It's still deafened. Can it?
yeah, it won't be able to hear
It's going to
me.
keep doing what you told us to the first time.
Yep, no, that is entirely fair.
Okay. Right.
Cool, great.
You keep using code words. Keep trying to do that.
The Erinyes. Yes, I like this.
Glad you do.
The Erinyes is going to use its robe of entanglement on the Gower immediately. So she turns and just throws the rope out and tries to wrap up the Gower immediately because she's taken a big old hit and that's a massive demon.
Good move.
Yeah.
I agree.
Fuck. Amaranth just is restrained.
Brilliant.
One down.
I stepped out of the 5 foot zone.
Restrained does not mean unable to do things.
Oh.
8 to go.
Yeah.
It's fine.
She then turns back and is going to look at Fluster and just start stabbing because she's angry.
Does she have a lot?
I'm still
How
going to
many
use.
stabs does
I'm
she
going to
get?
spend another bardic inspiration to
You
do.
can't.
Oh,
It's a reaction.
God damn it. How many stabs does she get?
2 more because she used the rope. But this is with advantage, yes?
Yes.
Cool. The first is a 20 non-natural.
Yes, that hits.
The second is a 26 non-natural.
That doesn't hit. It doesn't.
What?
What?
Okay, so that's 1.
You want to roll them roll them separately.
Roll them separately for you. Absolutely.
Yes. I'll.
Decide what to do. Yes.
Well.
The
I
first
don't know what the maths
attack
is, so I can't.
deals.
Does it seem like a lot?
A lot of die.
Does it seem like a next one will be more?
22 points
seems
of
like a
damage.
I kind
22.
of projected ward that.
You're going to projecting ward 22 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay, you take.
They said that like that wasn't a lot.
I don't know.
You
Yes,
can
I'm
take
going
22
to.
points of damage with your projected ward. That's
Yes.
totally fine.
No, dear.
How strong is your ward?
It's only 25.
Of course, you have 3 left on the ward.
Total,
Remember that. But the second will just impact.
Yes.
Be less.
Better. Right, that is 8, 18, 22, 31 points of damage as the sword bites deep into Fluster and there's horrible poison seeping into your veins. That is the end of her turn. She's not going to move because she's smarter than that, and she's entangled the Gower, which means she has a bit when she gets her reaction back. Splendid. Berigal,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Don't. It's not very. Why can't I hear anything? Do you mind? I'm going to try.
Too mind, sorry. Awfully, terribly.
I'm going to try and banish her.
Okay.
Because once again, it'll be nice if it did work. I feel like she's pretty dexterous. Oh no, this
It's
is
not
this is
dexterity.
charisma. Charisma.
It's
Sorry.
a charisma saving throw, and
Seems very charismatic.
Yeah.
she does have advantage on this as well. She has magic resistance.
No, that's fair.
That's cocked. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not very good.
Oh.
That's a 13.
Oh my god.
DC
Oh.
17.
My
Nice.
one shot.
As
Well,
she turns
well.
back in, what do you say? Because, I mean,
I say,
none
do
of you can hear anything.
I say, do you mind? Very loudly, imagining that will help. If I talk louder, that's
She looks
weird.
back, snarls, and
Oh.
Now, is it the same as...
This is a concentration spell, just so that if anyone is interested, this is a
She's
concentration.
gone for
can't
1
talk to
minute,
each
isn't
other.
she?
You can't
1 minute's
talk to
True.
each other.
No one knows anything. Never
She's
mind.
a devil. She's gone.
Yeah.
As long, no, she's gone
Back to-
as long as
We can't.
as
No one can
Perigal doesn't break
Yeah.
concentration.
tell Andreas this.
Also,
though.
none
No,
of
but
you
he would know that.
None of
Yeah.
you know
Would
this, which I'm
you?
completely fascinated by. She's a devil who serves Moloch. She hasn't been in hell for fucking ages. This is going to be a really bumpy landing for her.
Yeah, no.
That's
I
nice
think
thought.
she's banished
You
back to hell.
Yes,
you would
she's
know
banished
that
back to
because
hell,
I
yeah.
can also cast banishment.
And my
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morningstar is
you would
banishing stick. I mean, I don't
Yeah, yeah,
really
yeah,
understand.
banishing.
Yours cast differently.
Oh.
Okay.
Because yours
banishing
immediately
smite.
banishes.
Yeah, it's a banishing
so,
smite,
but
it's different.
I cast banishment in the same way as Perigal.
Oh,
So
okay.
I know how banishment works.
Sweet.
Fascinating. What an interesting turn.
My
of
God.
events. I like
Look
it.
at this.
Apparently, you have a bonus action.
Who needs it?
There are still bearded devils all
Banish
around you.
them.
There's a
Yeah.
Balgura coming down the stairs, and then the gal is no longer restrained because the
Can I
rope went
suggest
with her.
standing over Perigal?
I-
Standing over Fluster.
The rope went with her, so the gal is no longer restrained.
Yes.
Your equipment goes with you. Quickly.
So, yeah. I'll stand over Fluster.
Great, lovely.
Is that a real thing? Or is this just for flavour?
Morn soup.
I don't know, but I've still got half my hit points left, so you know.
Okay.
I
don't.
What state, I know I haven't been able to hear anything.
Yes.
From where I am, what state does the floor look in?
The floor looks like it has various small hairline cracks in it, but it doesn't look like it's going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay, that's
It's not
good.
like a gouge. Like, put it this way, a huge creature just leapt off some stairs about 20 foot down and landed on this glass, and it didn't just smash straight through. It's not like this glass is made of like, oh no, this is a terrible idea. It's just that, a fight. A fight. Yeah? Okay.
Those
Sharp,
never happen in
pointy
pubs
things.
in Gehenna.
I'm pretty sure they have a no fight policy.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
everyone's fighting.
Two things.
Right.
Welcome to our pub. No
Really
jumping
high
down.
insurance premiums.
Drinks are like 50 quid and go, why the floor?
Alright. Cool. What I would like to do is, no, because there's a danger that they'll take damage that isn't actually that damaging to them. I think I'm saving that. So yeah, I'm gonna. I'd like to jump over the bar to where Foster is.
Okay.
To cast Cure Wounds at
Okay.
3rd level.
You do it.
So that is.
The three of you are clustered very close together.
Yep, that's all part of the plan.
Oh.
That is all part of a very good plan that definitely will happen. So that is 13 plus. So that's 18.
Thank you very
18
much.
pups.
I am still stunned, so don't react in any way at all.
Stunned doesn't mean paralyzed.
Yeah.
You're woozy, you don't really know what's going on, so you can react, but just with like a word that Monsoon won't hear, but you don't know that. So what do you think?
They say, and I said you never healed anyone.
That's like 5 words.
I'll allow it.
And
Thanks.
And no one heard it. One of the beard devils goes, No, they're all deaf, everyone's deaf. Yeah, they're all deaf. Everyone's deaf.
Everyone's deaf. Right.
Even the people
And
cowering in the corners going, no.
with my bonus,
Mm-hmm.
Perigal, you're very close by, aren't you?
Yes.
And you're not looking. Well, you're just looking terrified.
Yes, I'm not injured, but I'm suddenly looking very, very scared.
Cool. I think.
More than I was
Again,
before.
no one can hear this, but like trying to be as loud as possible. I need to check that this definitely
Ooh, is it
works if
someone
you
who
can't
can
hear
hear?
me.
I think I need to be able to hear it if it's inspiration.
It won't. I can't inspire anyone.
No, I need to.
No.
I need to be able to hear that. You're awfully mean. Do you know that? Awfully mean.
It's fine. All I do is I just put my hand in one of my pockets and just grab onto something just in case. Just in case.
Keldon, at the end of your turn, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, right. Nope.
You are still stunned, I am afraid.
This has been basically combat for me.
Sorry about that.
Oh, fucking Keldon.
The Balgura tears down the stairs, runs past its mistress, yes, and starts tearing forward, and it has a massive old multi-attack, and it can do a running leap, and it can be reckless, so it will. It is going to bowl into this room, and its master has told it to go for all of you, so that is what it will do.
I'm hitting it if it's passing me.
You didn't climb up onto the stairs. You could. I see. You could.
Andreas did quite
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
You're on the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want
And this
to?
is very much in the way.
You actually climbed up
Yeah.
the stairs. I didn't realize you climbed up the stairs. My bad. So you climbed up the stairs. It's going to try and bowl past. It's just going to run into you and start hitting you, mate.
I get my a bit of my toga and go. Hey!
It just so happens to be red, you know.
And then cut its head off.
It's not going to run past you. It's going to bowl straight into you.
Okay.
It's
Good.
going to try and
That's
grab you,
nice.
make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh no, these are the ones that when they grab you, then when they punch things, you take damage from being punched.
Oh, cool.
Wow, fuck these dice. Smug face.
I pressed a button and my character sheet disappeared.
What did you roll on the other?
Andreas
you roll?
forgets who
What
he
did
is.
you roll?
I'm loading. What did you roll?
What did you roll?
Andreas, it's a +9. You've rolled them like
Pretty
20
good.
times.
It's pretty good.
27.
Fuck.
Ah!
It runs towards you and tries to just grab you. And at its first attack, it just... And you just throw the hand away. It tries again. Nat 20. Beat that.
Oh boy.
I mean, you probably just need to roll like a 7. Your acrobatics is so high.
And it's 21.
Not enough. It grabs... As the first one, its second hand, meaty hand, just grabs you. It runs with you, which it can do. It halves its speed. But
Can you describe this creature for me?
It's like a gigantic fiendish ape.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
It
Sure.
is large, so
Yeah.
it is bigger than you.
Probably not.
As it grabs you in its hand, picks you up, and leaps over the floor down to where the others are to try and use you to hit one of your friends with you.
It's going to do a dex saving throw on the glass floor.
It is indeed.
Nice. That didn't look big from here.
It lands on the floor with an ears that... And, no, you don't hear it. There's just... there's suddenly around you a faint... as suddenly... All three of you are together, but you're over... Fluster. Yeah, Perigal. As you're hit with Andreas.
I feel like they should have grabbed you last session and took you to the top of the skyscraper, right?
Yeah. Oh,
To be
king.
hitted. I don't want to be hit.
Oh, that's terrible.
If it had any sense, it would hit me because it would have advantage
Because
on
it'd have an
hitting me.
advantage
Yeah.
on you.
Good.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's a massive ape.
I don't like the hitsonings.
Wasn't a very good roll, even with advantage. I'm disappointed. Does an 11 hit you?
No!
Cool. Andreas gets smashed down on top of you, and you can see Andreas's helmeted visor and fluttering in the wind, his plumage. As, boom! It tries to hit you with Andreas.
Can I just...
wave at him.
It doesn't... grappling doesn't count as an attack roll, does it?
It does.
Protection from evil. So instead of that
what does
nat
that do?
20...
No, because no, it's a roll off. It doesn't work in the same way.
Okay.
Can you read Protection Good and Evil briefly? Just
Yeah, until the spell ends, one will increase, blah, blah, blah. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Non-attack roll.
Okay, cool.
Anything
Grapple
else
check.
around that?
No.
Then
I
that's
mean,
fine.
there's charmed, frightened,
Nah,
possessed.
Then it's all fine. The Balgura is standing amongst all three of you, holding Andreas in its hand and trying to hit parrying with Andreas.
This situation can get
What?
more ridiculous.
What? I can't hear you. I'm a bit busy.
Fluster, on your turn, you take 6 points of damage from the glaive strike that hit you earlier. Can you please make a Constitution save at the end of your turn?
6.
Nope, you are still stunned.
How many points of damage did I take? Sorry.
6.
6. Oh, that's funny. Ha! What a coincidence. That was the same as I rolled on my Constitution check.
Ah, will you look at that?
Fluster lets out a low whine, which no one hears.
Oh, there's a really long joke about low wine I'm not going to do. Judah.
Probably don't have time.
No, that's correct.
Yeah. We're going to die by the time you finish.
Does a 20 hit you?
It does.
Excellent. So
Who is
therefore,
hit? Who is it?
therefore, oh, you'll find out. Therefore, the 20.
Andreas'
also
face,
hit
it's all over
you.
the place. Really good.
At this point, this is probably like,
was
you
an
know,
excellent
whatever it is, corruption of souls. And
Yeah, probably. Yeah. he's-
Oh, Emma, you
All over
took
the
the words
swear.
right out of my mouth.
No. This is a massive party.
9, 13.
Gotta get banishing.
6
I'm
is
stunned.
He's
19.
stunned. Both of us are
I just
gone.
lost 2
20.
turns of
I
combat.
can't hear you.
Judah, you take 20 points of damage as 2 black arrows seem to
No.
grow out of you.
I'm back. That's why they call me corrupter of fate.
You look to the doorway and you think you see a glimpse of something as it drops down behind the stairs, and you sort of know where it is, but it is hidden.
Was it because Perigal got rid of
No,
one of
I
them?
think
And you were
so.
like,
I
ooh, they've
think
got
so.
to face 8.
I think so.
This was all planned from the beginning.
I mean, thank God you did banish that one.
For now.
Oh,
I'm now convinced
Yeah,
we need
it's
to smash
terrible.
this
Just
floor.
don't get hit with any
Yes,
giants
that's
or
why I'm
anything.
standing here looking terrified. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! I would love to help
anyone
you.
can hear that.
I'd love to help you, but
Judah,
unfortunately.
it's your turn.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Well, I was going to ask, what does it take for me to remember having fought bearded elves before? What I do to
A medicine check, which is your action.
it's my action. Okay. I'm going to do that because I think I have the ability to stop it. Or am I going to wait one more turn? I would wait one more turn if I hadn't just taken like 20 hits.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
No, screw that. I'm going to.
Yes, mate.
I didn't use my bloody thing to half the damage again.
Oh my
I
God.
got to
just
remember
write
that.
it on your hand.
No.
You've
New ability!
got to write it on the top of
Yeah,
your handy
yeah.
cheat sheet.
Make a decision.
Yeah.
Make a.
So, I am going to fly. If it's gone down behind the stairs where Andreas was, that's the doorway, the stairs are here.
Yep.
I'm up here, I'll step back. I'm going to fly 30 feet across the top for my movements
You do.
and look down below the stairs.
There is a cloud of smoke. The area is heavily obscured. It has 3 arrow attacks. Normally, I only rolled 2. It can use a smoke bomb.
Just heal yourself. Figure this
You're
out.
all level 10. I had to do
I
something.
So, I'm going to make the medicine check.
Please do.
I know it's. Let's do that. Come back. Don't know what medicine is.
You say that we're all level 10, but there's actually only
Yeah,
4 of
well,
us in the battle at the
two.
minute.
Yeah.
Part of being stunned.
10.
No, you have no idea how to heal this.
Oh, God.
I have no idea.
Nah.
Just sort
Start
of go.
killing.
Start killing.
Just hide.
You have a bonus action, mate. If
I
you can effectively. You're not in shadow or anything like that, so hiding is difficult here. But you could fly down to the one shadowy space in this room behind the stairs if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think I might.
Or maybe go behind the bar, but then you have to take all your movement to do that. When it's
No,
inside.
I think I'm not going to do that. That's what's going to happen.
Everyone's going to end up behind the bar.
I'm going to bonus action second wind and get a D10 plus 5 hits back.
Mm-hmm.
I get 7 hits back.
Cool. You lost 9 at the start of the Bearded Devil's turn.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Does that
No.
end the thing?
No.
It doesn't.
No, not even close. You're for a messenger.
I'm going to what? I can't see this thing behind.
No.
What can I see that is other people are engaged with?
Considering you've used an action and a bonus action.
But I can action surge and and fire at something.
The Gower, Amaranth, is standing at the foot of the stairs, has bellowed but has not charged forward. The Balgura is using Judah to try and punch Perigol, who is standing over Fluster with Monsoon next to him.
How could you forget
Okay.
Andreas's name?
That's
Said
it.
Judah.
Is it
Sorry.
Judah?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're using... and Kelvin's standing next to him is going... "Whoa."
I'm going to action surge.
Oh.
I'm going
Probably fine,
to
right?
shoot
Yes,
at
probably gonna be
this
fine.
thing that's using my friend like a puppet dagger.
Aww.
Oh, it's gonna not count that. It's gonna go in.
Mhm.
Oh God, 15.
Just hits.
Just hits.
Yeah.
My friends are within 5 feet of it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's,
And only 2 of them are stunned.
I mean, it's holding me.
It's holding Judah. It's holding...
Nine,
Did it
11,
Did it again. What's
13.
wrong with me? Also, you have advantage on the attack, but against Balgura it did reckless attacks on its turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I will roll it again just because I might get a 20.
Hang on, did you roll with advantage anyway? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. No, I just rolled a normal. I didn't not get a 20. Right, so I'm going to burn that, but I'm also going to burn an action die and do it is make it afraid of me. So I get an extra D8 no matter what, and it has to make a DC 17 save. I think it's against. Roll the dice anyway because you might just roll.
It's a 17 on the dice.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The only thing it has negatives to is intelligence and charisma.
Yeah, it is going to. It is going to pass. It would be wisdom.
It's not scared of you. It doesn't know where you are.
Okay. I'm going to roll my second attack. So that
You rolled
was.
the damage on all this.
No, yeah, I have. So 9, 11.
So this may not get
18,
intimidated really easily.
Yeah.
is 32 damage from.
Can't hear you.
32 damage from the first one.
32 damage from the first arrow. Fine.
And it's with advantage. So let's do that. Yeah, that will hit. It's like 25.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and that is just. That's just 12 damage.
12 points of damage. The 2 arrows hit in and bloody it.
Finally.
There you go. That's the end of Judah's turn.
And I cast my eyes back to the weird area of darkness.
The dark smoke. The slowly seeping dark smoke that obscures your view.
It's probably fine.
Probably.
Can I see through it?
You're stunned.
It's obscured, so it doesn't
Okay,
work the
it's
same
not.
way.
Yeah, but like, could I? Yeah. If I went.
Right, Amaranth is going to step and run
All of
forward
that off.
and is going to attack Keldon.
Oh, great.
She has been told that you are a bad Minotaur.
I spoke to her and I was very nice.
Yeah, that's not how that works. Right. That is a 7.
Is it more than 20?
No.
No, no.
17 to hit.
Is anyone getting an attack of opportunity against Amaranth?
As she walks forward to attack Keldon when all 4 of you are standing next to each
Where?
other and she walks
Yeah.
into range. No.
Okay.
The bearded devils could take an attack opportunity against her, and would they? Yes, they would. There's no reason that they
The two
wouldn't.
that was further out, you mean?
Well, they're all clustered in with you now. But actually they're all clustered in with you.
Yeah,
now.
they're
She's not
clustered
walking
in
out of range.
yeah,
no,
they're
she's just
clustered
going to
in
walk
with
in.
us.
Okay.
I was gonna
It's just a
say.
clusterfuck at the centre of the room now.
Nice. My favourite.
Yeah, the
Or a
second
plastic
hits
club.
you.
Yeah.
A plastic cugs, I guess.
Maybe.
Let's
Still
just,
a lot of people.
you automatically fail strength saving throws, so you are not prone.
Well, I mean,
Might as well
What's
be.
the difference?
Just saying, and you take 18 points of damage as she tries to punch you and instead sticks a hoop in the middle of your chest and just crashes down on top of you.
I know, just below half health.
Right, that is the end of her turn. She steps into the middle and just... And again, it just looks big, just looks ostentatious.
I mean, it's just like rude attacking someone who can't fight back.
And the floor is creaking and groaning.
Demons.
Right.
Being
Andreas,
rude.
what would you like to do?
Now, as far as I understand, even though I'm grappled, I can still just attack.
Yeah, totally fine. Yeah. Grappling just means that your movement is 0.
Yeah. I haven't really attacked yet.
I know. I'm well
Another one. So and also I can't grapple whilst I'm grappled.
You could, but it would serve little to no purpose. It just means that it couldn't move either.
I mean, it couldn't use me as a weapon, could it?
Interesting.
Good.
Interesting. I'm not sure.
Surely if you're like grappled in the creature's hand, but then you grapple its other arm,
Exactly.
it can't actually like move.
I mean, I'd argue
like,
it's
to
elbows
make
at
it.
that point, but I think, you know what? You could, but it would serve no functional game difference.
But it's restrained, not incapacitated.
It's not
so
restrained. It's grappled. Grappled, restrained.
yeah, but its speed is reduced as 0, but it
It couldn't move anywhere if
but
it was
still-
restrained.
attack, right?
Because two creatures could grapple each other. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. It would reduce its speed to 0, which at this point, since it's amongst all of you, would be pretty meaningless.
Okay, so I will attempt to ungrapple myself from it.
Okay, make an athletics or acrobatics check. Yes.
How injured does it look? Is it bloodied?
Oh yes, the 2 arrows have sunk real deep into it.
Oh no, I'll just start wailing on it then.
No, it's okay.
Fucking hit it.
I am using my
Fucking hit it.
flail of horror. It's my principal weapon.
Okay.
Because I feel when I fell off the stairs, I probably just stepped on the flail.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, but now I mean it's just in.
Yeah, fine, go for
An
it.
epic
Right.
flail.
As it lifts you up again to punch Perigal with you, you just whack it round the head with your flail.
Yeah, it's a substantial. It's over 20. It's
Yeah, that
20
hits. Yeah, yeah.
something. And that is not over 20. It is plus 16.
That hits 2. All these attacks are with advantage, technically, because it was reckless in its attacks.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
In
on
case
in
of
case there's.
Yeah, so it's an outflank.
So the first one. No, and the second one. Nope.
Are you going to use your bonus action to hit it a third time?
Yeah.
Then the third attack advantage.
It's with the axe, which also hits.
Mhm.
Oh, with advantage.
Yeah.
It's a cops. Hits. Not
Yeah, you hit all 3 times. Roll the damage.
I will expend a charge
Yes.
of the flail of horror
Yes.
to make it scared.
What's the saving throw?
DC 15 Wisdom.
It rolled a 15. Just passes.
Okay.
Ooh. Sorry,
Yeah.
fear would just mean it wouldn't be able to move while you're range. So
I kind of thought it would drop me and move away from
I would
me.
allow it to drop you if
Yeah.
that happened, but it didn't, so it's irrelevant. It hasn't dropped you.
Yeah. So, first flail
We're not having very good luck here.
is 8, so that's 13.
13.
Second one, I'm going to use another charge of the flail of horror.
Oh shit! All
Let's
right,
go.
that's 19.
Oh, boom.
That's a 6.
6 points of damage.
And then the blood axe. 10.
Is that 6 total?
No, the second one was 6. The first one was
13.
13, so that's 19.
How is it 13?
It is 8 plus... No, it's not... No, 8 plus 5.
8 plus 5 is 13.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it was a 1 plus 5. I see.
Yeah, so I
Sorry.
got an 8 and a 1.
Oh, okay.
And then
doesn't
the last
matter,
one was
it's
a...
death. It's totally
Charges wasted.
as you basically it just collapses under your just assault, and you're standing over it, just and you can't think of anything.
But we can see it, and we're just like, oh, we did it. That's nice.
That was entirely me, not one of those arrows.
Kill stealer! You got him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Cool. Good.
lovely.
Aww,
And before
kill
we
King
take
Kong.
the break, the bearded devils will do what they are told to do when their commander is banished, and they are all going to lay into peril.
What?
Seems-
I get a reaction now, don't I?
You have one reaction.
Okay, I'm gonna try to cutting words at least one of these.
Now, at this
I'm going to
point,
shield at least one
they
of them.
do
don't know
not
if that
have
works.
advantage on the attack roll, so it's just flailing away madly at you, trying to get you to break concentration.
That's fair. That's fair.
So,
That's fair.
the first is an 18 to hit you.
Wait a sec. If you use shield now,
It's alright, you've used
that's
this, you've
for
used
all
it.
of them.
You've used it.
Oh yeah, I know. I rolled a 9.
A 9, so that is a 9 to hit you. So the first one, it can't hear you.
Cutting words says that it doesn't have to be able to hear you.
Brilliant. It tries to swing in and something makes it miss. That makes it miss. Boogity, boogity! From all different sides. Yeah. Okay, cutting words, that's your reaction. Go.
Yeah, it's much more. I think I'm just saying like back off, beardy, but
Second-
I'm just doing it so vigorously.
Second attack is a 21.
I will use shield.
What does shield raise your AC to?
Not enough. I'm using it anyway, but not enough.
Okay.
19.
No, it's not enough.
No.
So please, I'll roll the damage first. We'll do this one at a time. That is 7 points of piercing damage. So roll me a Constitution saving throw, please. 10 or
I
higher.
have to get 10 on there, don't I? And
Yeah.
the con save is +3. That's not too
good.
That's not too good.
It is-
That's great.
Is there still a
Come on, Charles. We
Tell
need a
me
break.
down before we slept.
Definitely it was cocked. It's still a 19. 20, not many.
No.
Above 10. 2.
Many.
Roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Because the
What did
beard
the
also
second one
poisons
do?
you. The beard
Oh.
also poisons you.
Has it got through your shield?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This
This
second
attack
attack
through.
has 16.
That's about
16. Yeah, you're not poisoned.
Not poison.
Next one steps up. That's 1.
Oh my gosh.
This is some bullshit.
That's a 19 to hit you.
Which is
Is
my
your AC?
shield, which does hit.
So it still hits.
Jeez.
Ooh.
That is a 9 plus 3. That's 12 points of damage. And please make a Constitution saving throw.
And what do I have to get this time?
Still 10.
Still 10.
Because half is 6. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. 15.
15.
Yeah.
Roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Fuck all this. That one.
Nat 1.
Yeah.
You will take more damage in a bit. Probably add those up in a minute.
Because I'm poisoned, but I don't know that.
It's not poisoned, it's an infernal wound. Doesn't really matter.
wound.
That is a. Wow, I'm rolling well. 24 to hit.
How many of them are there?
They get 2 attacks each, and
Oh
this is the second one.
no! Oh, I missed that.
And there are
okay.
6 of them.
Never
take
mind.
9 points of damage, and please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I really thought there was only. Yeah, I did not. Okay. 13.
13, you pass. Make another Constitution saving throw.
17.
17, you're not poisoned.
Not poisoned.
Right, the next one starts attacking. We're not even halfway. That's a nat 20.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh no.
Yeah.
18 points of slashing damage, and please make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. Still, just a 10.
Why do they hate you?
Because
Banish.
you banished their
Banish.
commander, and they're smart enough to know how
Because
to do
they're
this.
smart and I didn't escape in time. 20.
20,
Hit it, 20.
you passed, that's fine. Make another one for the wound.
Oh my
And
god.
then one for the infernal wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 attacks. This is the second one. Yeah, okay, fine. 14.
14, again, you pass, you're fine.
Okay.
And the third one attacks you with its beard. That's only a 15 to hit, so that misses. The next one, fourth one, swings its glaive.
Why
That's
did number 3 only have 1 attack?
It had 2, it missed on the second. 24 hits you with the glaive. You take another 7 points of slashing damage, and please make a Constitution saving throw to maintain
For the
concentration on the
concentration.
spell.
This sucks so bad, guys. This is so terrible. 9.
9 total.
Yeah.
Oh!
So close. So close.
Mate.
Yeah.
Right. Because I know we desperately need a break, and because this is kind of a game changer, Perigal is just surrounded by bearded demons, hacking away, desperately trying to break your concentration. And as the fourth one starts stabbing in towards you, you just try and keep hold of the spell, but there's a blink, and suddenly the Arenes is standing next to the four of you again, just smiling wickedly. And that's where we're going to take our break. So you're going to... And we're back! Hey!
We had a very jolly break. We needed
For
it
those
though.
of you catching up with where we are, we're in the middle of some massive combat. There are a metric fuck ton of demons, devils, a Yugoloth, and all of you lot in a bar with a glass floor.
Who put those there?
Where's the fucking Yugoloth?
Yeah.
It's
the corruption face.
Yeah.
The bloody corruptor.
Worst
About.
bar ever. Yeah, this place.
We should leave.
It's a real hellhole.
With that in mind, we were halfway through the Bearded Devil's turn. We were literally halfway through an attack combat roll to be sorted. So, Perigord, please make a con saving throw to not be poisoned.
20, synthetic 20.
You are not poisoned.
Well, that's nice.
Just to be
Are they
clear, the
gonna-
Erinyes has already returned.
Yes.
Erin has already returned.
So, they're going to turn to her and be like, "You're
They're
back!
poisoned.
It's great to see you! We'll
The
stop
other-
attacking this wizard now!"
The other two, they probably would keep attacking you because you're clearly also about to go down and they want it.
Also, that one only did one hit in it. They have.
You don't get to say that and pretend like you didn't mean to say that.
Bearded Devil number 4 only took one hit on me and it has 2.
Shani!
Well, it's true, I've written it down.
I think they're going to keep going.
No.
Because the only way that makes sense is they keep going.
Do you consider though?
No.
What
We
if
need
they don't?
a Pierre Graziano. He's my East London barber. He's great with beards.
Plug for your barber.
Literally thinking about that through the break.
Shall we? Does a 16 hit Perigord?
No, because I still have shield up, because shield lasts for the whole turn.
Brilliant. The beard sort of flaps awkwardly against your shield.
Oh!
The fifth one is going to try and hit you with their glaive. That is a 24 to hit.
5? What? That hits.
Yep. You take 8 points of slashing damage, and please make a Constitution saving throw.
What are the beards
About being
made
poisoned. I'm still not poisoned, it's
Little
great.
mouths. Oh!
Nasty.
18.
18. You do not get an infernal wound.
Poison for me. Oh no, that was the wound,
Really
sorry.
well.
Really fucking
A
good.
23 on the beard this time.
Hits. Hits.
That is 9 points of damage. Please make another Constitution saving throw.
This is poison this time.
This is poison this time.
Oh, can I track the damage that you're
Natural
taking?
20.
Oh, you're fine.
Yes,
Poison
that was
doesn't
8
affect
plus
you
9
either.
so far.
And the last one is also going to have another go.
Yeah.
That is a 19 to hit you with the glaive, which
That
hits.
hits just.
That is 5 points of damage, and make a con saving throw.
That's 1. Is that another infernal wound?
Yes, but you don't know that.
2 in.
technically.
I don't know, but that's 2 of those.
Correct. And the final one's beard also tries to. Oh god, 24 to hit you.
Hits.
Come on. Damn it. 3 points of damage. And please make a final Constitution saving throw.
21.
Yep, you're not poisoned.
The wizard with the most hit points
Yeah.
ever.
I got through that without being poisoned though.
Which is incredible.
Not poisoned.
Oh, it's good.
How many hit points have I got left, mathematician?
7.
Yeah!
7 fucking hit
Really,
points.
poo heads, you don't get me.
Fluster, you take 6 points of damage at the start of the turn, and Julie, you took 9.
Okay.
It's fine, everyone.
And
I've got
then-
cure
It's
wounds.
not the start of my turn.
It's not the start of their turn. It's not their turn.
How many
it's
do
not
I
yours.
take, sorry?
Stop. Yeah. There's.
You take 6.
Stop the beady ones. Then.
Start of the beardy one's turn. Yes.
You might be able to uncanny dodge that.
You can't.
No, I
uncanny dodge
can't.
it.
It's not a hit.
It's not a hit.
Yeah, it's
It's on
Afraid.
here.
Sadly,
Not.
I thought that last round when I didn't
Yeah.
uncanny dodge the
Yeah.
actual hit. You see.
You fool. Monsoon, what does the gargoyle do? I suppose the Erinyes is back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thankfully. and like, I mean, to be honest, I would have preferred it if she stayed banished, but
Yeah.
at least the gargoyle, because I wasn't able to give it any new things, gonna attack her.
They do.
Yep.
That's not gonna hit because her AC is redonk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Like that. Yeah, that's a 14,
Nope.
and that's a 15. No,
Right.
sorry, that's a 16 and a 15.
Nope. Clonk, clonk. Your
Fine.
gargoyle does little, but your gargoyle, is it going to stay on her?
Well,
You
has she
can't
come back
speak to
in,
it.
exactly in the same place?
Yes.
Well, it'll be there. Don't worry. I'm gonna dish up some orderings soon.
If you're lucky, still deafened.
I have plans.
She's
Okay.
got plans.
Okay.
Right. It's the Erinyes turn. Looking at the situation around them. Interesting. Interesting. Andreas is standing over the Bargura. That's a good thing for this bit because that's a demon. They don't like demons either. The Gower is on top of.
Can I like get some blood from its wound? Like,
all over your visor?
yeah.
Fine.
I'm just like.
Like the hand of
Saruman.
Cool. Looking at the whole situation around it, it's going to try and entangle the Gower because the best thing it can do, restrain it.
Is this? Who?
Gower rolls a 15. Amaranth.
No, I mean who's entangling her?
The Arenius is trying to entangle Amaranth, but 15. Just fucking too many tabs. Just fails to do so. The rope wraps out and Amaranth just stretches and sorry, it's silent. And the rope just doesn't ravel around. She snarls, looks around. You're already low on hit points. You're probably not looking that hot either, are you?
I'm still stunned as well.
I also look
You look rough as well. You look fine.
I look fine.
Judah's not there. Roll me an intimidation check. I will allow it.
It's for good roleplay.
It's for good roleplay. I will allow.
It is. Oh, no modifier. So 19.
Alright, fuck you.
Fuck Andrea.
Oh no.
It's a nat 20, my friend.
So we've got protection from evil up, so it's disadvantage. One.
I rolled 2 dice, 2 attacks. Does the 15 hit you?
No.
Cool, the first strike.
I just gave myself a headache from that scream. To drink more.
She has a vision in her mind that she hit really hard and then
I'm so angry right now. And a 22.
Yeah, he hits.
Yeah, but it's not natural
Cheers.
20, is it?
Yeah.
Not fucking natural 20. Thank you very much. Right. Andreas.
That would be your nat 20.
I know.
10.
We would all be taken from that. Thank you.
You take 27 points of damage as she charges towards you and just impales the sword through your shoulder.
This matters square. I need to roll concentration for my spell.
You do, and it's 27, 13 or higher on a con saving.
Well, it's a nat 20.
Oh! Yeah, okay, fine.
MVP, Andrea.
She's now just attacking Andreas wildly because...
How much was it? 22?
27.
27.
What was your intimidation check actually doing?
No, this is
Like
that.
getting
It was
her
what
to
he
attack
did. It was what he
Weird,
did.
like monkey way.
And I allowed it like a fool.
But you
Alright.
you couldn't see his face because it's got a
Yeah,
visor.
but then I open
and
it
no
for
one
a
can hear
second.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh no, she can.
Perigal,
She
it's
can
your
hear
turn. What would you like to
27
do?
would have killed me.
you. I would like to sway slightly,
Yeah. You're surrounded by bearded devils.
and although no one can hear me, I'd like to mutter, "Sorry," and then Misty Step over to the stairs. Harmony, you learned about preparing spells.
You just.
I learned it just for you.
As you're sort of crouching, no. You misty step out and reappear at the foot of the stairs, top of the stairs.
As far as I can get.
How about
Don't
really
go over
close
the
to
shadowy
monsoon?
bit.
Well, I
Sorry?
don't think I'd get an attack of opportunity from the shadowy bit.
No,
No.
but
Is
it'll come
monsoon
out.
still behind the
It
bar?
will come out, but it
No.
only
I
cares
jumped
about
over
you,
you.
Jack.
Yeah.
So it's just the two of you there now.
I'm buggering
And-
off, sorry.
yeah,
The sorry was for that as
Sharply,
well.
Perigal teleports out and is at the foot of the stairs.
I'm going to...
That was a bonus action.
That was a bonus action. I'm going to go a bit... I got a bonus action now, guys. I can actually do something with the bonus actions. I'm very excited
No, you
about
got
that.
an action. And she steps a bonus action.
Yes, no, I know. I didn't have any bonus actions before. Every time you're like, what would you like to do with your bonus action? I was like, sod all. I guess I'll just stand here.
You now cannot cast a spell above a cantrip.
Yes, I would like to move slightly further back up the stairs, just going, oh, sorry,
Close to the shadowy bit, yep.
sorry. Yeah, it's down there though, right?
Sure.
That's probably fine. And cast Toll the Dead on The Erin, yes.
Erin. Yep.
Erin, yes. Don't
What
like
saving throw
Erin.
is it?
Wisdom.
Cool. She has magic resistance. She rolls with advantage. Ooh. That's was a wisdom saving throw. It's an 11.
No, that's rubbish.
Roll me 2d12.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Yes, because she's already injured, right?
Already injured. Yeah, Foster really injured her.
Yeah, that was good.
There's devilish ichor pooling out of her foot.
12.
12 points of damage. She now looks bloodied.
Things to bear in mind. You have a healing potion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You have a healing potion.
Mhm.
I
Lovely.
have 4, and I'm
Stunned. Monsoon, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Right, okay, just to double check.
Yes.
Myself and Fluster are kind of in the middle-ish of the space.
Yes.
You're over by the stairs.
Yes. Andreas is with you and being attacked by the Arenies.
Andreas is also...
Keldon is next to you, stunned still. And the Gower is on top of him.
Oh, okay. Okay, what I would like to do... Who can hear in here?
What?
You have absolutely no idea.
the
Hammer.
Gower.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, okay, well...
The Gower can hear.
Anyone who can hear...
She's hearing all this shit.
This is aware that Monsoon can't hear themselves.
Yeah.
And isn't going to bother doing this well.
Fine.
So, just because I have to make sure I get the number of words right for this.
What are you doing?
All stop or you lose vital information. Gargoyle, protect, Fluster and Keldon. Does that.
I don't know what you've done.
I'm going to use my action
Oh my god.
to use my instrument of scribing to write that if the best thing is on the ceiling, like massive across the ceiling, so even people and gargoyles who are deafened can read it, and I would like to roll intimidation or something to get them to just stop. That's what I've done. I haven't used this for the entirety of the campaign. Pretty sure Chris forgot I had it. I don't have offensive spells. What else was I going to do?
You've just got offensive spells.
Is it on a wall or on the ceiling?
If there is a patch of wall that is big enough to be intimidating and also people can
The
see...
ceiling is 50 foot high.
if-
The wall is therefore 50
Yeah.
foot
On
high.
the
Okay,
floor.
in that case, then like a big... Well, because I'm thinking people are standing on the floor
Yeah,
though,
let's
and then
see
they
it.
won't
We
read.
want it behind us.
But you could do it like
Big banner...
cracked
Behind us,
letters.
behind us.
Big banner across the wall where it's visible to the most
And
people
what does
possible.
it say?
It says, and I'm allowed like 13 words because I'm a bard and the
Fine.
instrument.
Fine.
All stop or you lose vital information. Gargoyle, protect, Fluster, and Keldon.
I will let you roll an intimidation check or a persuasion check at disadvantage because of the method by which you're choosing to do this. Because it's
I
not
thought I was going to get advantage because it was such a cool way
It's
to
not
do it.
particularly intimidating or persuasive. It's 7.
Persuasion, please.
It's not particularly persuasive. It's a high DC.
Well,
to
you
get everyone
said-
to
you
stop.
said-
But all
you
you
said
lose vital
Intimidation or persuasion, right?
Yes, with disadvantage, and it's a pretty high DC because you're asking them all to stop fighting each other. This is demons and devils who
Yes,
don't
but I'm
like
also
each other.
saying vital information.
Vital.
Vital.
We'll let that out.
Okay. No, that's fine. I'll take that. So that is a 29 with disadvantage on persuasion.
With disadvantage.
I rolled an 18 and a
16.
16, and I've got plus 13.
This
This is where I find out the DC was 30.
Oh, no.
Well, hang on. What language is it? Abyssal or infernal?
No. What language did she speak to us when she walked in?
The Iranians? Infernal, she's a demon.
Infernal.
Devil.
I know.
Fuck it.
I know Infernal.
Gargoyle
Devil.
can't read
Of course.
that
I blame.
Look at the demon.
I'll get to you later. But I blame you.
Blood war!
Am I allowed to spell stuff in different languages using my magic magical instrument.
You can, to be fair, you can speak.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck.
Why
the
would, if
language.
you were just speaking
Yes,
it, why
but
wouldn't you
you've
just
said what you. I'm allowing that you could write the first bit in
Yeah,
Infernal
yeah.
and
Yeah.
the second bit in.
Commons,
What's
like
the
whatever.
language?
What do gargoyles?
The
What do
Gargoyle can
gargoyles
understand
read?
you, so commons
Yes.
is fine.
Yeah.
So some weird demonic writing appears on the wall. Next to say, Gargoyle, protect Fluster and Keldon. Okay.
29 on persuading them.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Keldon, it's your turn. At the end of your turn, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 22.
Yeah! You are
Jeez.
no longer stunned.
Cool.
Good. Right.
There's loads of sick people.
The Balgura is dead.
Oh, fucking
Fluster,
fine.
at the end of your turn, please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Is that
That's a natural 20.
You are
Hell
also
fucking go.
no longer stunned.
Sick. I'll take that. Blaster goes, and then next turn.
You're right over the
Yeah.
shadowy corner.
Oh yeah.
Was it 29 on persuasion?
Was it 29 on persuasion?
29. You could roll against that if you wanted, just so you know.
No, there's no roll against the persuasion check. You could roll various things to go, are you persuaded? But it's kind of janky. So I'm very happy to go that there's a brief, like everything just stops. The Erinyes is looking at you, looking at the wall, looking at you. The bearded devils are all looking at the Erinyes, who has stopped attacking Andreas. The Gower doesn't speak Infernal.
nice?
Okay.
Stepping over me. Excellent.
Well, this is what I'm going to say. You, looking down, suddenly realise that it's gone a little bit quiet. It is your turn, but there is a definite moment of like, "Ooh, something has stopped." The Gower is still looking like they haven't understood. She hasn't understood this,
Right.
but everyone else seems to be in the process of pausing. I will allow this. What do you want to do?
And the Gower doesn't look like they're pausing.
No, everyone else said they're pausing. The Gower does not.
And is this like in game mechanics terms? Is the pause a like I'm going to hold my action ready, but I'm not going to do anything, or is it just like a flavour pause?
For the sake of this, I will say that the creatures whose turns have gone have held actions, depending on what people do.
If they pause,
Okay.
yeah.
But you don't know that because you can't see them.
Uh,
Why can't we see them?
The Corruptor, you don't know where it
Oh,
is.
that one.
Well, you do know where it is, but you can't see it.
I am going to shoot the Gower
The Corruptor of
with.
Fate hits you with 3 arrows.
Its condition was if Light Judah does anything.
Fine.
That's good condition.
Brilliant.
But I still do that.
Dark Judah.
Right.
So,
Just one
Okay.
but with the trip attack to try and knock it down.
Onto the floor.
onto the glass.
Well, I just don't want it.
Really wants this floor to
There
go.
was a lull in the combat. I just didn't want it to go barreling into the combat and
I dig
restart
this.
it.
I dig it a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Dig it
I'm
all the way
going to
down.
make- No, the condition was you attack, so you attack first.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah. It's 15.
Does the first arrow skids in past her and does not hit?
Okay.
Please
Oh,
don't
that's
roll
cocked,
that.
I know.
Because I'm underneath that.
Oh, that's a lot. That's 30.
30. Yeah, you absolutely do with the
Okay.
second arrow. And is it a trip attack?
It is a trip attack, so I get 2d8.
Okay. Okay.
So 13 is 18 damage.
18 damage.
And you need to make a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Oh, well, unless the dice are very mean. Yeah,
No.
she does not fall over.
Okay.
But you hit her with an arrow, and the moment's lull, like pause, ting, an arrow goes flying, and suddenly more arrows go flying. And I mean, to stop a combat, I will give a 29, like gives a pause. But the moment anyone keeps fighting, it
Yeah.
keeps going.
I just furiously point at the wall.
Sorry, I was trying to stop the one thing that I hadn't understood from going any further.
No, that
I
makes
know
sense.
this is a complicated moment, but I
Yeah.
think that's the fairest way to do it.
Yeah,
Roll the damage
exactly.
on all of that, please, mate.
Yeah, no, that was it. What did I say? It was 13. It was 18.
18
Is
points
there
of damage.
anything
Yeah.
within like sneak attack range? Would give sneak attack?
No,
You've
that's not that. Yeah, there's none of my allies within 5 foot of that, is it?
Of the Gower,
Yeah.
Oh,
Keldon's
really?
underneath.
I'm
Yeah, but
prone,
you're prone.
But I
No,
was next
you're
to.
prone, but you're no longer stunned.
I don't think prone.
No, prone. I think that if they're prone, then you don't get sneak attack.
You have allies within
It's
5 feet.
conscious, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have allies within 5 feet. I'm
Okay.
not going to be cruel about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. So that's an extra 13.
Wow.
Not bad,
Yeah.
not bad. Totally.
Don't worry, Chloe totally gets what you're trying to do. Monsoon hasn't
Sorry.
taken it.
Yeah.
And 3 arrows come streaking out towards you,
Yeah,
Judah, from
yeah.
the darkness.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh no.
I'm going to roll all 3 at once to make my life easy. That's cocked. Okay. 14,
No.
20,
Yes.
27.
Yeah.
No, not that one. No.
Right, 1, 2, 3 of those, because it's hidden, and 1, 2 of those. 9, 11, 14, 19. You take 23 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, and that's all that happens with that. Yep. Cool. And there is no movement for it. The smoke is starting to dissipate, but you can't see it.
Okay. But they came out of that area, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you know where it is, but you, by rules terms,
Yeah.
cannot see it.
Yeah.
Right. That was Judah's turn. It is Amaranth's turn, who's just been hit by an arrow. She is looking around, looking at all the the devils have all paused for a second. Okay. You're on the ground and you're shaking off the stunned. What do you know? Oh, she can't read.
And
I can't hear you.
And you can't hear. Yeah.
Does it count if you're stunned? Can you still not hear?
Still can't hear. It's deafened for the minute. That's
Fine.
just everyone's deaf for the minute. Yeah, I think she's just going to attack you. I think it's the only one that makes sense for it to do. Yep. So, does an 18 hit you?
No.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Massive fist move, just bang, but your arm is sturdy, just clong, bounce off and do nothing. And there's a roar of rage you can only see but can't hear. You know. Andreas, it's your turn.
What's wrong with you?
I am, I believe, sort of locked in combat with the...
Irenes, she did pause for a second, but it looks like everything's back on again as the fighting's still going. Hang on. You're on the floor and you were hit twice.
Me?
No,
Oh.
Keldon.
What?
Just counter.
I wasn't actually hit.
No, but you're on the floor and the punches hit you.
Vibrations went through the armour.
Good vibration.
Not sure they're good, but okay. Okay, so it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I attack her.
Okay, go for it.
I'm not in sort of melee with the Gower as well.
No, you're not. You're all quite close together, but you're in direct combat with her.
Cool. Smash!
Yep.
Flail.
Yeah.
Nope.
Good job.
A 3
Does
not. Plus stuff.
Plus 9, so no. You don't hit.
A 4.
Sorry, no dice.
Blood axe. A 5. That is a 3, 4, and a 5.
God.
Wow. You might as well have been stunned.
I'm gonna use an action surge because
Nice. Have you maintained your protection even though it's still up, isn't it? Yeah, okay, just checking.
it's action surge.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. What are they called?
Heavy
That
metal.
That was a 16 that just rolled onto a 3.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh my God!
And the second attack is a 19, and as a 4th level champion, I believe I get a crit on a 19 or 20.
You do, that's correct. What is your total attack? 19 plus your attack is 9.
So I get a d8 plus 5 on the damage.
Oh, this is
you
going to
can't
be
marry that.
big.
Okay.
And I'm... That's flail, so I'm going to use the last charge of the flail of horror as well, see if it scares her.
What's she rolling?
I believe it's DC Wisdom 15. Yes.
Nah, 19. Plus
Fair enough.
Millions, she passes.
At least I used all the charges.
I don't know about those anymore.
And it is a crit, so you double the damage on that. Your Slayer's Prey was on... Oh, you moved it. You moved it. You moved it onto the Gower.
Oh, yes.
So you just hit her with 2d8 plus 5.
Fuck her up.
Not bad. 18.
18 points of damage. So you flail wildly and just the action surge, you're just hammering away. The armor's really thick, right? But you do manage to get one glancing blow under the chin. You can see it cracks her neck back in an awkward way. Okay.
Every facial expression, I forget I'm wearing a full body.
Right. She is looking hurt, but she is there. The bearded devils are there too. 2 of you are there. Gowan and Kelvin are engaged, so it's fine. You're gone, so that's done. 2 of the bearded devils are going to come and help her with you because you look quite tough. The other 4...
I'm just pointing at my
yeah,
sign.
you're right there. 29. I will say 2 of them are looking at each other confusedly with a kind of, should we stop fighting? I don't know. So it's only 2 of them attacking 2, so it's 1 each and 2 on you.
Remember that the I don't know how this would work mechanically. The
Yes.
Gargle has been told Fluster is one of the people to protect.
How is it going to protect them? Use the help action?
Yeah, if that's something that it can do.
It can't use the help action as a reaction, that's the only thing Familiars can do. It can use the help action on its turn, but it isn't its turn yet.
Okay, that's that. Like once its turn comes round, I mean it'll be before Kelvin's turn, so
exactly.
it can.
How many hit points do you have left?
24.
How many do you have?
63. I'm at full health.
Andreas, how many do you have left?
67.
Good.
What's on it?
Fluster, it hasn't been your turn since you stopped being... you stopped being stunned at the end of your turn. Does that mean your cloak reactivates?
It's every turn, regardless.
Yeah, it's every turn, and I haven't taken any damage, so.
So the
Yeah,
bearded
it's
devil
up.
tries to attack you and rolls an 18?
Yeah.
Does hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a... Can you roll me a constitution saving throw, please? You take 13 points of slashing damage.
Cool beans. Constitution saving throw. Natural fucking 20.
That'll 20.
Yeah.
Please note at the top of this round, Judy, you took 9 points of damage. Fluster, you took 6 points of damage.
How many
And-
did I just take? 12, 13.
13.
Wait,
And
you've
then-
already taken 6.
Yeah, from the infernal.
In
Wound.
that case, I'll take the 13.
Okay, I'll allow.
Thank
Peril, you also take another 7 points
So
of
I
damage
take
from the infernal wound. Are you unconscious?
Can I take that?
Which one did you take? You said you were taking.
Can I
casters.
take the infernal? Will you go down if...
You can't.
But
If
you
you take
don't
the
need-
infernal wound, it's not really. You said you were going to take Fluster's hit.
I'll take the hit. Sorry.
In which case,
I just collapse on the
Peril
stairs.
collapses on the stairs. Fine.
I have
It's alright.
fuck ton of.
It's alright, don't worry.
Okay.
Do not panic.
You've gone now.
I'm down. I'm just on
And,
the stairs by myself.
Fluster, then the beard lashes out at you as well.
Yep.
That's 2 2s, so no, that
So
definitely doesn't
those
hit you.
don't hit me.
No.
It's not a disadvantage once it's hit, sorry. But if it's 2 2s,
It's 2 2s, it's
Yeah,
the same thing,
yeah.
doesn't count it, that's
Yeah.
fine. Monsoon, 1 strikes out at you. Ugh, it's a 9 on the glaive, I know that doesn't hit, and a 19 on the beard.
Damn it! That will hit.
You take
And I forgot
5
to say anything about cutting words, so
You
that
take
teaches me.
5 points of piercing damage, and please make a constitution saving throw.
Is this where my luck runs out? Oh, that's cocked.
It's fine.
Probably is. Let me just. Sorry, that was how much damage? Was that
5.
Oh, 5. Okay. 5 damage. Okay. And my con save.
Yes,
Yep.
please.
That's 9.
Cool, you are poisoned. Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, I'm actually poisoned.
Yeah. The beard got you. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, not saving throws.
Right. Is there a way that I can automatically apply that on here, or do I need to remember that?
You need to remember that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe there is.
Oh,
a way.
yes,
there's
conditions.
conditions.
Thanks, D&D Beyond.
Wow, what
There you
a
go,
helpful
something new every day.
electronic platform with which to play Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't have to remember anything.
I've just realised for the first time that when you go down to 0 hit points on D&D Beyond, there's a little like dead
Skull and
looking
crossbones.
face
Yeah, there is.
to just encourage
That's right.
you not to die. D&D Beyond.
Thanks.
That is a thing. Yeah, that is a thing. And 2 of them are attacking you, Andres. And you still have protection from evil and good up.
Yeah. I've been injured once.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna get you. Right.
More than likely.
The first one rolls a 14
No.
on the glaive,
I know what I'm doing.
and a 12 on the beard. The second one rolls a 12. I'm just gonna keep rolling this until I hit you. 15 on the glaive.
Like kicking in the balls. Without getting hit.
Oh, thin fucking ice man. Okay.
Just
Did its beard attack me as well? The second one?
Yes,
Okay.
I've done all of them.
to let you know, the gargoyle, having been so effective and such a good choice, pops out of I think pops out of existence. I lose concentration.
Stony!
Oh no, I keep putting Andreas through so much. Because it doesn't say that it sticks around, but it doesn't obey you if you lose concentration, so I assume it just disappears.
Yep. There is no turn for the gargoyles.
Great.
The Aringes shouts in Infernal, "Keep attacking, you fools!" The 2 will keep attacking on the next round, so yeah.
Can any of them hit?
That's a good point. 2 of them will keep thinking about it.
Good graffiti.
That's the name of your concept album.
Hang on. I'll check something. No, fuck it. She's angry. She's gonna lay into you. She's
Yeah.
gonna fucking lay into
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Most hit points, so it seems.
Yeah, just keep
Yeah,
going,
that's
honestly.
right.
Yeah, honestly.
First attack misses. It's an 11.
Good.
Second attack is a 17.
I thought you were going to say 17. Does that hit me with an armor class of 18? I know the answer.
Cock it out.
No,
Fuck it.
Shout,
Fuck
shout.
it. She attacks you 3 times and misses all 3 times.
So that's what the dice, it comes around.
It does come around.
Same thing happens,
It does
same thing
come
happened,
around.
Sometimes it be like that.
3, 3, 4, 5. I mean,
I know.
This is like a red
Perigord,
rag
please make your
ball.
first death saving throw. You're unconscious, make your first death saving throw.
Oh wait, that's here. That's a thing that happens.
oh!
Oh
Is it
no.
a 1? Is it a 1?
It's alright, don't
You
panic.
fail 2 death saving
Don't
throws.
panic, it's all fine. Don't panic.
Thank you, Kelton.
The infernal wound is burning away in Perigord's
Don't panic.
abdomen and it's looking
Monsoon.
bad.
I'm draped very dramatically across stairs. Like, in case that helps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't panic, Monsoon.
Monsoon, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna not panic. Right.
Tell you not to panic.
Thing
You
is,
don't know.
Wildly.
You don't know. Perigord teleported away and is lying on the stairs looking dramatic.
Yeah.
but I have mainly been just looking around the place, demonstrating my sign to everyone. And I've got, actually, what is my passive? I think is decent. I've got a 16 passive perception. I probably would have. I'm just aware.
Kelton's making the it's all gonna be okay
Yeah.
motion from the floor.
With a huge hairless minotaur on top of him.
This
Just
is
it's fine.
this is the cyclist slow down as you pass me motion.
I'm sure I'm very familiar with the times that he's
The code.
The code.
You do it on horses as well, so you might still do it
Right.
in D&D world in Faerun.
The dumb plan doesn't work unless we're all stood near each other. So,
Sorry.
gonna have to. Don't worry.
Try not to
Have to figure out what else to do.
Mhm.
There's still basically a lot of people fighting us, aren't there?
Most of the bar patrons have now fucked
Oh,
off.
yeah, I'd assumed.
At this point, so far with a passive of 16, you know that something's shooting black arrows at Judah again. You can see a whole bunch of bearded devils just swinging around, while two of them looking at each other, kind of perplexed voice going. A Gower is on top of Keldon.
Okay.
She was so nice.
So something I
She
mean,
worships the
it's
Lord.
gonna be the same thing that was shooting arrows at you beforehand.
Just great, just fucking great.
Yeah. From a dark corner, you say.
From a dark, dark corner.
From a dark corner
Behind
in
the stairs.
a
dark
glass bar.
It's behind,
anyone
it's
else-
behind the stairs.
Is anyone else like on the? Are those the same stairs that?
Perigle's on, yes.
God damn it. Okay.
If you run Bearded Devils and the Arenes potentially, and Gower can all take attacks of opportunity on you.
I'm on the stairs, and whoever they are is like down the side of the stairs.
Yeah, but my main plan was going to really screw up anyone who was further up those stairs.
Okay, cool.
Cool. I think what I'm going to do. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't want to be like massively annoyingly indecisive.
Sorry.
I think.
This is a big old moment.
Big old.
How bad does the floor currently look?
It's covered in hairline cracks.
It's covered in them. Can
Yup.
I would like to hold
Perigle's
my.
on the stairs.
I would like to hold my action.
Yes.
I am holding. That's a thought. I am holding casting Thunderwave until Perigle is conscious.
Just conscious?
Yes, because if you are conscious, then that probably means that Keldon is near you. I know this is probably not necessarily going to happen in
Don't need to be near Perigle for Perigle to be conscious. It's only you who only has the spell where you have to touch people.
Woof. Yeah. And then he's casting shade.
From the ground, over a Gower. You're both deafened, yet still.
Yeah.
Some definite shade.
That wasn't from Keldon, that was from Emma.
I have 3 different healing abilities and only one of them requires me to be touching someone.
Okay. I'm going to hold casting Thunderwave. Is there a particular corner of the bar
Yes.
that none of my allies are in?
Yes.
So that I can focus it more on a corner,
Yes.
and then it'll be like, you know, that cool moment in the Goonies or whatever, where the floor's falling away, but you're still right because you're running away.
I mean, there'll be some interesting dexterity saving throws, I'll give you that.
I'm gonna hold Thunderwave until.
Also, Thunderwave originates from you, correct me if I'm wrong.
God damn it! It does.
You
Yes.
can aim it towards the corner. Away from all your allies, so it will only hit Bearded Devils.
Yes.
And the bar.
And the person who's right next to Monsoon.
No, you
Yeah, I can still be like.
I'm not going to say Monsoon
Okay.
goes, fuck it, sorry
Let's
go!
I've said it, and if I don't do this, I'll spend like 5 minutes figuring out what I would.
Yeah,
So
fine.
once you are conscious, I'm gonna ruin everything.
Great. Great.
Monsoon ruins everything.
I am going to start looking things up.
Yeah.
Right, good. Keldon, what are you... Oh, God.
Given that, the first thing I'm going to do is use my spiritual weapon to hit
Yeah,
the
still up.
most injured looking thing in the room.
There would have been a
It's
lot
Perigle.
Interesting. You don't have to make concentration checks, but it's not a concentration. It's just there. It's just been floating there the whole
It's just
time.
held in his like resting animation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a natural one, so it doesn't hit anything.
I think there's a kind of like hang on shit like floating Keldon.
Mostly that doesn't hit because I'm busy thinking about casting Mass Cure Wounds at, which is a 5th level spell.
Wait.
Everybody.
No.
Woof.
Yeah, everybody gets back.
Yes, thank you very much.
That's really bad. 20 hit points.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How many people can it hit?
6. All of us.
Everyone gets
Yes.
back 20 hit points.
I love being alive.
I get back 27.
Yes, of course you do get.
26 or 20?
You get 20.
You get 20.
20, cool.
I
Oh,
get
that
27.
more than doubled me. Isn't that nice?
Monsoon.
Yeah.
Purgle's conscious.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Purgle's conscious.
I'm like trying to not to fall down the I'm trying to stand up, and I'm like
Oh,
upside down on the
it's
stairs,
fine,
and
it's
I'm like,
fine.
oh,
Right.
Not that you can hear me. Because
I would
Okay.
like
It was
to
Okay.
cast Thunderwave.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I think I'm only gonna do it at 2nd level.
I mean, you would have decided when you held
Yeah.
the spell. So,
2nd level Thunderwave.
I mean,
So. Well, the hairline fractures just like this only needs like a tap.
no, it's thunder damage doubles in these contexts against.
Well, can we just start with every creature in the 15-foot cube making a con save?
The two bearded devils that were bickering about whether they should attack you or not make con saves. So 2 2s.
First dramatic thing, they're both pushed 10 feet away.
that's nice.
Righto.
And then
Righto.
it's 3d8 because I'm casting it at level 2, I believe. It's fine, everyone. Remember, you've got a bead of force. I gave you one on the sticks.
I can't hear you.
I'm not saying that as Monsoon, I am saying that as Chloe.
Sorry.
They are spread around the group. That
They do
is
get advantage on save throws against spells, but it doesn't matter. They rolled real low again.
13.
13.
13.
So 26 to the floor and 13 each to both of them.
For anyone who can hear it, there is also a thunderous boom.
Oh, well, what does a thunderous boom sound like?
Boom! But you know, more thunderous.
Cool.
Right? Yeah. I've
There
got
it is.
one in each hand.
One bead of force in each hand.
Yeah.
Fine, don't you?
By the
There
time it
is, you don't hear it, but there is a horrible shaking of the floor.
I look down.
At which point, it's enough damage, the floor just starts to break into 100 different pieces and the whole thing is starting to cave in.
Cool, great, cool, fine.
Run in.
Yeah.
Away from that, towards people I know.
There's loads of loads of bearded devils still surrounding us.
It's almost as if I didn't think this through.
That's never happened before. Is there anyone else, any other ally near Monsoon and I?
Yeah, I'm there.
You're
But
there,
I'm also
okay.
being stood on by a gower.
Oh god.
It's fine, the floor's going to come out from under them in a second.
Are we still in initiative order?
Yes, we will be.
Cool.
Right. That happened at the halfway through your turn.
No, I'm done. Well, I
You have
don't
movement.
have any movement. Can I stand up?
She's on top of you.
Well, yeah, but
It would take a grapple check to push her off.
she didn't grapple me to stand on me.
She did. Prone, push, bonk. Standing on top of.
Can I do that as part of my movement?
I will allow you to make a contested grapple as part of your movement, otherwise this is cruel. Go on.
Also, I know it dropped out of existence a bit ago, so I don't know how it
Gargle.
works. Yeah, because the gargle was going to help Keldon.
Oh, that was long now.
Yeah.
That's a 3, but plus 3, so 6. I mean, I suppose it's athletics actually, which I'm slightly better at. So that's actually a 10.
I mean, she gets more than a plus 3, but I'll just check. Yeah, it's plus 6 already on a strength score alone. So yeah.
She's not thrown slightly off by the floor moving.
Well, no, I'm going to say that we're still in initiative order. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Well, I can, but I'm really bad at them.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
Cool. The floor starts to crack and
Oh.
Kelvin starts to fall.
Oh.
I'm lying on the floor and I'm really bad at dexterity.
Plus,
Yeah.
the floor under you is cracking. Keldon is already falling.
Do you move away? You started to say that you were moving.
It's
Did
not
you do
her
that?
turn. It's not her turn.
No, but of
It looks
course,
like I
yeah.
probably am, but I'm also looking at Keldon starting to, and I'm just holding this out for like anyone to grab. I know you can fly, but like these need to get dispersed.
I'm not thinking about flying. I have thunderstep.
Oh yeah, I have dimension. Sorry.
At the start of your turn, please make a dexterity saving throw.
And also, how much damage do I take?
From Thunderwave?
Nope, from my
6.
infernal wound.
Oh, sorry, 6.
6.
Yeah.
That's at the start of their turn, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
not
no,
their
that's
turn
on
your
that's
turn.
on there.
Oh, I thought it was a
No,
start.
it's not at their turn.
Okay.
Please don't
Um,
take double.
Yeah.
My dexterity saving throw is probably quite respectable.
Is it a redonk?
No, it's not redonk, but it's like I only rolled a 13, which makes it a 21.
Yes, so redonk.
It's pretty
If
redonk,
you
yeah.
want, you can get to the stairs with your movement and not
Right.
fall through the floor that is breaking all round you, if you want.
Yeah, but also
It is your
Keldon
decision.
floor.
It is your decision. Don't forget, Keldon is a medium-sized creature. If you wanted to leap, grab Keldon, and then Thunderstep, that is fine.
And then hurt Monsoon.
Yeah.
And thunder damage on the floor.
I'm looking so
Floor's
good
gone.
though.
Floor's gone. Floor is cracking away. People just.
I am
trying to
looking
get out.
absolutely fine,
Can I-
and you know that I have things like Dimension Door.
Can I strongly remind you that when you look down, the floor is it's at a 45-degree angle forever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And that would have been-
Apart
Don't
from
worry,
the lava
I've got enough
Forever.
spell slots
There
to do
are
some things.
rises and falls. It is generally speaking at a 45
Oh,
degree
okay.
angle forever.
And the lava.
Okay.
And there's lava.
But not necessarily forever.
The other thing is
There-
that if I thunderstep, I can't fly. So if that was the plan, I'm not going to be able to do that. But also, Keldon will die. So
I mean, I might not die. I'm quite.
you're going to hit the
Lava.
lava.
I
Use of
can.
force.
I.
Use of force.
You won't necessarily know, but
Yeah.
there are ways
Plus
in
the-
these.
It is your turn. You can, with that dexterity saving throw, choose to peg it to the stairs and just get to the end of them. Because the stairs come out into the room, they're made of stone.
How far away is Keldon from where?
You are all within
Awesome.
5 feet of each other.
Can I take and activate a bead of force and encase all three of us in
Yes.
one? Does that seem? That seems.
That takes all of us out for a minute.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry.
It's alright. This is a
Um,
difficult situation, I completely understand.
Ooh, heck. Because I can't pull Keldon up.
No. You're pulling up onto a breaking floor. That would be, you'd pull Cullen up and then on the
Yeah.
Cullen's next turn. You'd
Also,
again.
Yeah.
would the Gower also be inside the bead of force?
It's saving throws. You
Determine
are all,
If they fail.
if they fail, and
Okay.
she's not the smartest. She'd try and pass.
That would be hilarious.
That would be good.
Bouncing down the lava
It
hill,
depends if-
fighting a Gower
I
inside.
can, without a shadow of a doubt.
I'll say this: it would be original.
Sort of.
Before your next. Before I can't remember what the
Storm's
initiative
going.
order is though.
Good.
So
I'll go before Keldon, at least.
Yeah, I'm last.
And
Yeah.
Andreas is there as well. Don't forget.
I'll be fine.
Andreas is close enough that you could. It's within 10 feet, isn't it?
What?
The beam of force.
being realistic,
Yeah.
what Fluster's reaction would have been to do would be to grab Keldon and cast Thunderstep. Like if I'm being
Okay.
like if in an instinctive
Where are you thunderstepping to?
top of the stairs.
Top of the stairs.
The stairs.
Yes, that's what I said. So that
Okay.
is what I'm going to do. I
Right.
cast Thunderstep. Everyone around me must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
I make all my things at disadvantage, right?
Saving throws at the moment.
Oh, okay, not
So
saving.
ability checks and attack rolls.
Okay.
23.
What was the DC?
17.
That's going to be a 16 because I'm not very con heavy.
Fluster is fine with this.
Half damage?
Yeah,
That's
half
fine.
damage to you, and it's going to be full damage to the bearded devils and the Gower, but not the Erinyes.
I roll because I cast it at. Oh no, it doesn't upcast. That's nice, isn't it? So that's 3d10.
Yep.
That's all right. As 8
8
points of thunder
wow.
damage.
Halved for the
So you
halved
take
people.
4.
Mm.
Sorry, maths. For all the other creatures.
So Fluster runs forward, grabs Keldon, grabs both
so
of
much
Keldon's.
running is sort of leaping out into mid-air as Keldon is falling, and just
they slide across the floor, and then grab his
Yeah.
hands as he falls, and then literally a thunderous boom as they vanish out of existence, and
Well,
the floor
I mean,
around them fucking shatters.
it's already shattered. It's just now just made it worse, if anything.
What? You put a big glass floor in front of us.
I did. I absolutely did. Right, you are at the top of the stairs. That is your action. You have movement and a bonus action.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that, surprisingly. Sorry.
Perigal's at the base of the stairs and looking prone on the floor and just waking up out of unconsciousness.
I will go and I will get past Perigal and
Alright, excuse me.
I just
we're still different.
leap over her and stand at the bottom of the stairs and I can't ready an action,
Nope.
but I will use my bonus action to disengage. I can't really do anything.
Okay.
There's not anyone that I can attack or anything. I can't.
No, if you look
attack
down the
with my
stairs to the other
bonus
side, you wouldn't have seen the
Yeah.
Doctor Fate because they missed you step ages ago.
Yeah.
I guess.
I cannot think of anything else that I could do with my turn right
that's
now.
fine.
So
Doctor Fate has run out, has disappeared. You know where they are. Judah, the floor is falling away, and your allies are starting to get the fuck out of dodge.
Yeah, so two are at the top of the stairs. Perigal's at
I'm at the bottom of the stairs.
Keldon's at the top of the stairs.
Alright.
Perigal's lying halfway up the stairs, going and at the bottom of the stairs, Fluster is looking like I want to help, but don't know how.
Right.
Says Fluster.
Andreas and Monsoon are still standing in the middle of this collapsing floor, and it's 6 seconds, so it's like.
Are you next to me?
Okay.
Don't
Are we
know.
next to each
Yes,
other?
basically.
Monsoon looks surprisingly chill about this situation.
So do I. Always.
Okay. Well, I think I know what's going to happen next. So I kind of want to be there to catch it. Do I?
Oh, there are two
There are
options
two possible
of plans,
possibilities,
and now
okay.
that more people, it would be a case of you intuiting whether Monsoon was now going to do something that's potentially a more sensible plan.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great. Come on, guys.
How many times have I seen you Dimension Door before?
Oh, tons.
Oh,
Tons?
massive!
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do I know that you can go on your own? Do I know that you can take?
Oh, you've seen me take Keldon and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You've seen me take
Episode
other
1.
people.
She did it in the second
Okay,
round.
yeah.
Covered in bees.
Bees.
Outside top.
What, even though Andreas technically classes as large, is that still?
Giants, I think you'll find.
Oh, this is going to be hard to explain if I cast it on Andreas.
In which
Earrings
case,
and the Gower are both about to fall unless they make some really good rolls and onto the end of the fucking stairs where there isn't now any room.
yeah. But does Aaron not have wings?
Yeah.
Aaron does have wings.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. In which case, I'm going to shoot Aaron because I feel like that is.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Cold. Right, man?
But people are. Yeah. I feel like we're in a.
Yeah,
We're in a good situation.
We're gonna be fine, everyone.
You've got wings. You can fucking. Yeah. All right. You're not gonna fall through the floor.
Oh, it's so annoying. It's cocked on an 18. Still 24.
Yeah, she can't get that. Yeah, it's slightly too high. So
Okay, good. I'm going to try and trip her. She'd probably do it. Oh, 1 on the first damage.
How much
Oh,
point
1 on the
trip her?
second damage. So
She's
annoying.
going.
7 damage, and it's a DC 17 strength.
Andreas is the 5 feet.
Oh, yeah, okay. And, yeah.
Throw those
So,
cubes. Throw those
another
danger
10.
cubes.
How much is that total?
So 17 total.
17 total. Aris steps into his hand. She looks awful.
Okay.
But she's still alive.
Yeah.
And what was it? Strength saving throw?
17 strength there.
She is prone on the ground.
Oh.
Okay, awesome. That's a little bit annoying because that makes it really hard to shoot her. But with my second attack, which I now do at disadvantage.
Smooth move.
I do well, they're both 2, so I definitely do not hit her.
Well, it would
So-
have happened anyway. So, yeah.
There
Okay.
we go. So I have my movement still.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing I want to be at the top of the stairs. I guess I want to be in the in the doorway, ready to like help people through.
Fine, no
is
problem.
what I
We'll
want
land
to
on
do.
top
Yeah.
of the stairs. No
Okay.
problem at all. Right.
Urine is immune to fire damage.
Yes. Shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
She can fly anyway.
Probably
It's
not falling
irrelevant.
damage though. She doesn't have wings.
She's fly. She can fly. She's
Yeah,
the
she's
problem here.
Just thinking through my options. Sorry.
She's pro.
May I have
She's pro.
some of your bad grapes?
Go and have
Okay.
some of my poor quality grapes.
Alexi, me too.
Me three.
Hi.
Amaranth is going to try and grab you as she falls.
No! No! Fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
If only I'd covered myself in wine or something, so I was Is this me, like, what is this from me? Does this require roll from me?
Acrobatics or athletics? It's a,
And this is at disadvantage
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
poisoned. I
It's
will.
a saving throw, though, so it's
No,
not.
it isn't.
No,
It's
it's just a
contested
skill check.
Skill check.
I'm gonna go acrobatics.
Yep.
You're at disadvantage.
Yeah, because I got poisoned. I got like actual poisoned, not just.
Can I help by kicking Amaranth in the head?
I don't think
Yeah.
you might not need to.
Okay.
21.
Wow.
Wow.
I rolled a
Yeah.
19 and a 16.
Yeah.
First hand reaches out to grab you and misses. She has 2 attacks.
Oh damn it! I gave her the finger too quickly.
Roll again, please.
Is this wait? This counts as an attack, right?
It does.
I would like to cutting words.
You can't cutting words a grapple.
But it's an
But does it count as an attack or is it a
You
ability
can use it in place of an
contested?
attack.
Okay.
Oh,
But you
okay,
can't.
I
It's not an
see.
attack in terms that you can cut.
Oh come on! That is a 18 at disadvantage.
Grab. First hand misses. Second just grabs your foot and she just falls and you fall with her and Monsoon disappears.
Fuck her.
It's time
Wait,
to go
okay, well,
surfing.
I'm gonna cast Featherfall on myself as a reaction.
She's holding you.
Interesting.
I don't know how that will work, but I'm definitely not trying to cast it on her because
Well,
screw her.
Sure.
And I would like to fall slower, please.
So,
But
like
she's
you
pulling you.
suddenly stop falling as fast.
But she
I'm probably
doesn't.
dislocating my ankle. I'm
And she's
granting that.
Huge.
Yeah, I think you should cast it on both of you.
It's up to
Anyway,
you. Her
sorry.
choice.
Yeah, sorry.
If it looks like doing that is gonna completely hurt me, then I will cast it on both of us.
Cool. Otherwise, I would have had to roll to see if you kept your leg. She's huge.
I know, but the instinct was, I don't know.
Okay, cast it on both of you.
Yeah, cast it on both of us.
Okay. Monsoon does still fall quite quickly, but not like. But Monsoon is falling, so you can see that Monsoon is feather falling at this point. That is the end of her
That's
turn.
fine. It's fine. I can.
And you're both still
Bounce out.
deafened. She's trying to talk at you, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. None of you can hear it anyway. You're still deafened. Right. Andreas,
The
make a dexterity saving throw at the start of your turn.
the she-devil.
The Imran is still there.
Cool.
Erin.
That was almost a 2.
Oh God.
12, 14.
It's not high enough.
Just dex, not like acrobatics.
No, just.
Because I'm a sporting legend.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
I'm a sporting legend.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Saving throw modifiers. That's just a +4 for you.
Plus 2.
+2.
Yeah, so
Okay,
14.
it's not enough. You will be falling through the floor.
Cool, that's fine. My aim was, because I'm within 5 foot of the she-devil,
You are.
can I grapple her?
Yes.
Because she flies.
Correct.
Cool, it's a stopgap. I grab her. And literally, like, she's prone, so as I go down, I'm just, like, grabbing and trying to get on her back so she's still able to fly.
Her wings are on her back. You don't want to do that.
No, but I mean, like, somehow so she's got flexibility. Or
Go on
like,
her front
like a baby
legs.
kangaroo, then.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm looking right at her face.
Make me a contested grab. So make an athletics check to see if you grab hold of her.
Cool.
And she will make a.
What?
I rolled a 1. What did you roll?
25. I'm pirouetting on top of her head.
She tries to kick out at you as you fall. You just grab hold of her and pull her with you, and just the whole floor is going, and she is going too with you. You still have more attacks if you want them.
No.
You have a bonus action if you want it.
I'm just surprised this worked. I didn't think beyond this moment. It's like a thunderwave. Am I mean, so I'm grabbing her.
Yes.
In theory,
Yes.
would I be able to clamber up her using certain magics and sort of get
Magic clambering.
to safety onto the stairs?
Oh, like in
Using
the
certain
films
magic.
where they like
Please
magically
describe to me
bounce
what
off
magics
things.
you want to
Certain magic.
use, because it depends on what you want to use.
Zephyr Strike.
What does that do?
Makes you very far.
Makes you very fast.
You move like the wind.
Yeah.
Until the spell ends, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. You can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll. That'd probably just be a cheeky bonk on the head. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 foot until the end of that turn.
I'm going to say, because that's a really cool use of that spell, that as you grab hold of her to stop your imminent fall, you just concentrate bonus action, run up her, leap off her, and land on the end of the stairs right next to Fluster. That's fine. Do you want to whack her with something as you go? Because that's a fantastic use of that
Yes, with the blood axe on the top of her head.
spell. Oh, God. Okay, make the attack roll and add all the stuff if you need to.
Will I get +9?
Yeah.
Don't think it is. 6.
Didn't it say you could give yourself advantage with one attack?
Oh, shit.
Was that not the point of the...
No. The point was survival.
sorry.
That's a hit.
What is it?
24.
She can't parry, it's too high. Go on, roll the damage.
Don't.
She has very few hit points left.
It's not loads of damage.
It's
Okay.
your normal weapon strikes, a d8 plus a d8 plus everything you normally have.
5
Mhm.
plus the
God.
Zephyr. Oh, only 1, 6, 11.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got like 4 hit points left.
Ah.
So you run, you do hit her, and the helmet splits. It's a heavy strike, and she's blinking away blood, but pouring, well, ichor's pouring down her face as you just smack in and just leap off, and suddenly, with an incredible, yeah, it's a very 300 moment, isn't it? Leap, just land on the stairs next to Fluster.
Sweet.
Totally fine. Under-fucking-leavable.
I say, under my visor, silently, nailed it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
We're fucking right, yeah.
The bearded devils are all falling, don't know how to fly, can't teleport themselves out, and are just falling.
I'm keeping an eye out for any spells.
Some of them are trying to scramble over the glass as they
spells.
go, and some are heading towards the stairs, but they can't get onto the stairs without pushing and shoving. You, Fluster, one, which because some of them rolled high enough, is going to try and push their way onto the stairs. Something I know. There's not enough space on the stairs for them to get, and Andreas is right next to you. Do you stop them?
The intention was this, but I'm also not really thinking about them at the minute.
Okay.
If they tried to get past me, I don't even, realistically, I don't know whether I would be paying any on my attack, on my round. I have absolutely no idea what Fluster is going to do at the minute. But
Okay, I'll take it. At which point they try and push their way towards the stairs to get there in time, but they can't get onto the stairs without getting past you. One is going to try and push past you, so it's contested grapple.
Mm-hmm.
You can use acrobatics for contested grapples.
I will do so.
16?
Acrobatics, did
Yes.
you say? 20.
Yeah. One tries to push past you and you just sort of move around and it tries to get on the stairs, overbalances and falls on the far side through the floor, which is already cracking, so the whole thing's gone. One
I'm
is
not
just
looking at
leaping
it.
and grabbing onto the end of the stairs, and there's one bearded devil hanging on the end of the stairs as all of its other compatriots fall away down faster than Monsoon, are heading very fast towards ground. Actually, they fall 500 feet in a round. So they are hitting the ground quite hard. There's a heavy sort of crunch from a few of them, starting to roll down the hill. Most of them look so badly wounded, if not dead.
Not looking at them at all.
The Erinyes.
I wave.
She can fly, it doesn't matter. She is going to turn around, flap wings. They've always been there. Just flap out, gigantic raven-like black wings, as she steadies herself, bleeding profusely, ichor all over her. What's she gonna do? Yeah, but you're really hard to hit.
My protection from evil has gone down because Zephyr Strike's also a
She
concentration.
doesn't know that.
My protection from evil
That
has
was
gone
Oh my god.
She knows she's lost.
Did being healed 20 damage stop the infernal wounds?
No.
No. Okay. So
Oh, sorry.
taken...
Everyone who was hit by Bearded Devils, Perigal takes 7, Judah takes 9, Fussel takes 6.
Wow.
Right.
Can I take the 7 for Pericle?
Yes. Yeah, she's just going to fly down.
I'm laughing.
Wait, is that with your visor open or closed?
Closed.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Make a decision.
I know. Sorry.
Shall I intimidate?
How the tables have turned.
She's just going to fly out through the floor's crashed all around. She's just going to fly out, and you can see her curving up underneath and flying.
God damn it. How far can she go? She can get to the other side of the... She can get to where
120
she's
feet.
blocked as well, anyway. I
Yeah.
presume she's
Fast,
got
very,
cover.
very fast when she uses all her action to move.
God
She's
damn
going
it.
to fly the fuck off and
God
disappear.
damn it.
And she's also out of visual range. You can't
Yeah,
see her
she's
before she
gone.
goes. Ferret, what would you like to do?
Be sad that she's gone. God, where did the bloodlust come from? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Monsoon is still falling.
Pull her to her death,
Monsoon
like...
has fallen.
It's 60 feet.
It's 60 feet, but it's not your turn yet. Slightly awkwardly.
But it's a reaction.
I know, but it's not your turn yet. Monsoon and the gal are both falling quite fast. They're not going to hit the ground and start like taking damage, but they are going to hit the ground on Monsoon's turn. So they're nearing 40 feet away from you by this point.
Wait, how far are we above stuff?
50 feet.
Okay.
And it's lava, which is underneath.
It's not lava, it's patches of lava. It's underneath this plateau. The lava goes around the Teardrop Palace and around the plateau that it's on.
I really wish that I'd remembered when we were doing this earlier that actually cutting words works against ability checks and saving throws.
Does it?
As
I'm
well,
very
yeah.
sorry.
No,
I
I'd
didn't know.
also forgotten that.
Well, there we go. You learn something new every day.
Exactly.
And the more you know.
I'm sure I'll be alive to use that knowledge at a later date.
What are you doing, Perigal?
I'm struggling to my feet.
Mhm.
And I'm vaguely thinking that Monsoon's probably fine, but I'm also thinking if Monsoon isn't fine, that would be bad. Hopefully I can just land on top of her. How fast are they going? You still take falling damage from feather fall,
No,
right?
falling damage.
You take none.
You take no falling damage, but they will be impacting an inclined plane on
With?
Monsoon's turn.
With a demon minotaur.
That is grappling Monsoon. Yes.
With lava. It's not that big a
patches
deal.
of lava and at least 45-degree incline. Yes.
Oh, that's worse. That's bad, but it might be fine. No, that's definitely bad. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm
I'm
gonna take
going
no
to-
falling damage.
I'll be fine.
I'm sure Perigo's got some insane wizard thing she can do.
I'm
Do
gonna
something.
do an insane wizard thing.
Great.
I'm gonna catch you in a hemispherical dome of wall of force.
You will catch the Gower.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch both
You
of
will catch
you,
Amrad as well.
just so that it just so that you're there and not.
Split it.
Yeah, do it like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's going to be a careful thing. 'Cause I might lose body
If the
parts.
wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature is pushed to one side of the wall. Your choice which side.
Oh well, there we go. You can literally break the grapple.
Wall of fucking force!
Oh my god! Walls of force, beams of force.
The force is with us! Yeah,
You've
just
read it
like deadpan, just like casting this spell and just like, yeah, creating this. I think it's invisible. It is invisible.
She's hanging on to it, so she goes,
But suddenly,
let's
yeah.
go, and just suddenly starts rolling down the hill, like not very hard, and you fell 10 feet. But
You're on something hard that you can't see.
But I just kind of
Sliding.
like, I just like slide down like it's a hammock, right?
yeah.
You're just in the middle, yeah, you slide into the middle of it like, ah. I'm just like,
And we are out of initiative.
I will now use Dimension Door to get to where everyone else is. Good, because like 10 minutes later.
Oh no, I wasn't going to stay there for just 10 minutes, but like...
Who's currently below half health? Hands up, please. Not everyone.
Don't laugh.
Alright, I have 50
But
hit points to
only-
divide between all of you. How much
Only
left?
by 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
not you. Pergol, how far below you?
I'm on 20 out of 72, so half is like 30.
Can you do something about this?
Probably. Hang on, the maths first.
I'm 30. Sorry, I'm 16 below half.
Right, get 16 points back. How far below half are you?
I am below. how far below half? Hang
Yeah,
on, so
sorry.
might
Life
be,
correct maths.
Mad.
Not fun.
9.
You get 9 back. You get 1 back for step. And that makes some maths.
9, how much was Perigol?
16.
16, 1, 17, plus 9 is 26, so there's 24 left.
You any below half?
Not even nearly, no.
I'm
183.
below half.
Thanks, add up to half and that's fine.
83.
I think I did the maths wrong. I think I was exactly at half. So
Have one hit point.
okay. I didn't want someone to be like,
As
but
you-
you're at 33. That's not half.
As Monsoon teleports onto the stairs, the freestanding stairs going down to no floor,
Ah!
can you all please make me a dexterity check as the stairs start to crumble away?
Is this a check
Damn it.
or a saving throw?
It is a saving throw.
Right, thank you very much.
Natural 20.
You
Hey!
can take someone with you, Kelvin.
Well, I'll take whoever rolls the worst.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Dexterity.
Please.
21.
21, you're fine.
That's 23.
26.
26, 23, you can fly.
Oh, well, yeah.
3.
I'm taking
So you
Perigol.
take Perigol with you.
I don't think I actually bothered getting up from where I was on the stairs. I think I just rolled over, like, cast a spell, and I'm still just, like, sprawled across the stairs.
Yeah.
Eight.
Undexterously.
8.
8.
Oh, fuck.
It's alright, I've got enough spell slots.
I can also, but you wouldn't know that, but I can also.
It's alright, the DC on this wasn't high, it was just a final, like, the stairs, just like, fuck it, you all start pegging up the stairs. Below a 5 would have been problematic, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
As I take Perigol, add Cure Wounds for you at 4th level.
Aww.
I'm gonna do a medicine check on this thing again, just to see. Yes! 21.
Yeah, you can still check.
Okay.
Are the rest of us taking 6
No,
points
you-
of damage every
Judas
second?
rolled high enough, Judah can start staunching all the wounds, because you've all also experienced Bearded Devils before.
You get
It will
another
be fine.
25 points of healing.
As you all get to the top of the slowly crumbling away stairs and out onto the street, you see a very animated Cambion having a really angry argument about my fucking pub with Carrion, who's going, it's fine, it's okay, calming down and handing over copious amounts of money. And that is where we're going to end today's session of Agents of the Nine Hells. Holy fucking god.
I've got so many feelings.
Thank you everyone for joining us for crazy fucking combat. Wow.
29 to you.
I probably do also sheepishly mention to Keldon at some point that I may be poisoned.
We will come to that next time. We need to finish off.
That was interesting. She's all.
So if you enjoyed tonight, we're playing every Monday night from 6 PM to 9 PM GMT. We also have a live D&D show on the first Tuesday of every month at the Rosemary Branch Theatre in London. It's called Undergods, which Chloe PMs. And we also run another show called Mixtape on the last Wednesday of every month, which is streamed at twitch.tv/adventurerswanted only. Thank you everyone.
Do we have a guest next week?
If you want to support us and what we do in a different way, you also can support us on Patreon. We have a Patreon, it's Adventurers Wanted there. You can get access to homebrews from our games, you can get access to exclusive live streams, vote on our mixtape shows, and a free ticket to each month's Undergods if you are in London and that appeals to you. There are other rewards to pop there and check it out. On all the social medias, we are Adventurers Wanted, except for Twitter, where we're Adventurers 250. And join us next week, where we'll be joined by a special guest.
Because that's never a bad thing.
Do we have to do this again?
yeah, you do. Yeah. Massive thanks again to D&D Beyond, to our supporters at Ultra Pro and for fans by fans, and everyone. What would you like to say to our audience as the last minutes tick down?
It's the last.
Wow. Dark.
Join us next week when everyone hopefully have recovered a little from that.
That's good.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye.